sports the hoes, nigga, anything goes. We gon' keep you locked in with them good combos. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, long as you keep it real. Say how you feel, get it off your chest. You ain't got to be stressed. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. They say a little combo is good for the soul, though you're not locked in to go get show. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. From the heart of the city, got big dog. Will you come take a drink? Tell me what you think. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga. I was born in the project, raised in the city, did my time at open locker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Florida City, cool to Richmond, Heights, Homestead and Lorraine. They locked in tonight. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. From Carver Ranches, not there to Palm Beach. All the boys tuned in and here to go get a speech. The chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, we need to be my nigga. I got the radio blasting it overtime. Chill spot, my nigga. The chill spot, my nigga.
Yeah, everybody at. Who that is?
That's
Who
Monica.
are you?
Monica, what's up, player?
Nothing much. What's going on?
Yeah. Why the fuck you
You ready for
saying
the
yeah? I couldn't
holiday?
even see her. I'm blind
You think
now.
you can't see me?
Oh yeah, now I know who it is.
I
Trying to play high and go.
done dropped my damn lighter,
Monica be
fooling
playing
with
high and go
y'all.
seek with us sometimes.
Yeah, now you see me, now you don't.
What kind of lighter you got? What
I
kind of
dropped
lighter
my
you got, Monica?
lighter. It's a big.
What you finna
What kind of
do?
lighter?
You
Oh,
finna smoke a stick of that?
Cigarettes are not ladylike. I don't smoke no
oh man.
cigarettes.
Cool. Damn sure ain't ladylike.
Yeah, I don't smoke no
That boy
cigarettes.
charged you, Monica. That boy said a cigarette.
Yeah,
Damn, boy,
what's
you don't
going
play
on
like
with
No,
that.
him?
you don't want to
What's
say
his
weed
problem?
first. Hey, you don't want to say weed first. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt with a cigarette.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt with a cigarette.
Something wrong with smoking weed?
No, nah, of course not. I smoke weed.
Oh shit! I was trying to say. No.
No, so definitely nothing wrong with that. What you good? What you got to get into tonight?
Hmm?
You say what you about to get into tonight?
My bed. I gotta work in the morning.
Oh, oh, so you just trying to
She
get
be,
right
she
before
be,
you get in that bed?
she be faking, man. She ain't really about to
Uh,
do nothing.
What she said, Zay?
You,
nah.
you be faking. You ain't really about to do nothing.
I just said I'm going to bed.
Before
I
we
gotta
get
go
into
to
the other
10:30.
shit,
They don't want to let me in early. Yeah, I
I
gotta be over
Huh?
here. Yeah,
our
nah,
other
just for just
conversation we were having
from a
about
from a light duty.
about the girl who the lady we had seen who had got beat up by the kid. So I seen some shit. They had cut her a check. Y'all know that?
One lady
Who
got
cut
beat
her
up by
check?
the
You
lady that
talking about
got
in
beat up
The
by a
one that
Chicago?
was
bunch of
pregnant.
kids.
Yeah, the one that was pregnant. They had cut her a check.
Mm.
Who cut her check?
The city of Chicago.
For real?
hmm
Well, they owe a lot of people money then.
No, I don't know I don't know exactly what she did or who she contacted, but they cut her a check, dog. They cut her a check for and she could have put a couple of kids in jail. They ain't put their ass in jail. What do you think about that? You would have put their ass in jail?
Hell yeah, everybody gotta go down.
she's a victim of a certain type of, it's money for stuff like that. Like if you've been shot before, they have money to like for gunshot
Yeah, I know.
victims and
Niggas was getting shot
Oh,
like
and shit
for
she's
like
a
real?
that,
yeah,
yeah.
she's a victim of a particular type of crime, I'm pretty sure. And
And she
and
was
it's money for
Damn.
pregnant.
that. Yeah, it's money for that. And she
That's
could
what's
have
up.
really sued them if they did like for not prosecuting. Like that's hush money. I ain't gonna lie. They made sure she got something just to keep her from really finding out what she's really entitled to if she wanted to really take legal action against the city.
Yeah.
That's what that was. That was hush money. Trust me. Because it went viral. If it didn't
Yeah,
go
that shit went
viral,
viral real
yeah,
quick.
if it didn't go viral, they wouldn't have did nothing about it. Because it went viral, they couldn't afford to let the right legal team get in her ear. So they
Yeah, you
hurried up
seen
and
me.
made something happen.
Since they you seen the shit with the white boy pulled out the blicker on the motherfucking on the police.
Oh
Nah.
no, I ain't see that.
Yeah, that nigga was stealing. And he got caught, so they had him in the back. That boy ass had a waited. That boy pulled out the blicky from the pop they ass, but I don't know if the shit jammed or oh shit. That shit was crazy, man. I'ma send that shit to you. I
But
say,
you see,
what
that's the
the
difference
fuck?
between, we learned that a long time ago, the difference between white people with the police and black people with the police. Black people with the
What?
police, they automatically turn to respectful and then a motherfucker.
We getting
You
frisked
know
for
what I'm saying?
everything, and no matter what the fuck it is, we getting frisked.
Yeah, black people with the police, they turn to yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. The white people with the police be like, what
Not
the fuck going
me.
on? Like, no, don't fuck
I
around
got
with me.
pulled
Okay,
over.
you
I
work
got
there.
pulled over the other day by FHP. That shit had me so mad.
So you look like a thug. You got a charger and you driving fast.
I
You
don't
look like a
care.
thug.
I
Hey,
wasn't
Steve,
going fast.
usual suspect.
Shut up.
With that
We
I,
can
charger,
do
yeah, yeah.
we can do
wasn't going
outside the box,
fast.
Steve. We can do outside the box at my crib. I know Monica coming down the block, nigga. You hear them shit hollering, Monica coming. Nah.
Oh, yep. Oh, yep. And don't make me
I ain't
feel like
even
you
gonna
playing with
lie.
me, cause then I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna get once I hug my wheel like this. Okay. But yeah,
Oh
he pulled me
man,
over and that shit pissed me off. So when I pulled over, he wanted to be back there taking his time. So I rolled my window down and stuck my arm out and I'm like, I did like this here. Let's roll. Fuck, I ain't got all day. Yeah, let's do it. He gonna come up here talking about, is there any reason why you're flagging me? Yeah, I say, yeah, because I gotta go. My time ain't your time, baby. I said, why you pull me
ten
over?
four.
Why you pull me over? Oh, because you're tinted out. You're tinted out. You're fully, you're blacked out in your whole windshield. And you I said, okay, so what we doing?
Ain't they passing a law about that shit where they can't pull you over for them tents?
I said, what we doing? Because if you think I'm about to ride your dick or kiss your ass, what we doing? Oh, let me get your license. Here you go. Yeah, what we doing? Write the ticket. Do what you gonna do. I'm not about to sit on the side of the road and plead with you, bitch. Like, let's do it. Yeah, my time ain't your time, baby. That shit had me so
That's
mad because I seen him already had somebody pulled over. So I moved over one lane because that's the law. But he
yeah.
was wrapping up he was already getting ready to get back in traffic anyway. But I moved over one. So he was ahead of me. This motherfucker kept hitting his brakes to make sure I get in front of him just to get in my lane to pull me over. I
So
wasn't
he just
speeding.
fucking with you.
You feel me? So now I got an attitude. Now I'm mad. Yeah, now I'm
So
mad.
man,
Don't.
yeah.
So due to the fact that you went out your way just to pull me over, don't pull me over and make me wait. You got me fucked up. Let's go. Yeah, my time ain't your time, babe. Let's go.
Fuck wrong with him, cuz.
Yeah, you pull me over. You went out your way to pull me over, and you think you gonna make me wait? Oh no, baby, let's go. And then he told me I'm gonna let you off with a warning. There's no need for the attitude. I rolled my window up and got back in traffic. Watch your feet, buddy.
Ain't no need for the attitude, man.
Watch your feet, buddy. Watch your motherfucking feet. Yeah, I want you to say I tried to run you over.
What's going on, Renise? I see you done came in. How you doing?
I was just gonna ask where everybody at. Where baby doll? Where? Hey, what happened in the motherfucking group chat,
I'm all right. I'm just here.
though?
I'm a
I
spectator
can't hear you,
today.
Monica. What happened? You were mute.
What happened in the group chat?
Whole ass shit.
Oh, yeah, I can't hear you. Steve, you can hear her?
Yeah, I
I
hear.
hear Monica. I hear her.
Maybe it's just my phone. I don't know. Let me
Read
go
my
out and come
lips,
back in.
motherfucker.
Oh, I can't hear
What
nothing.
happened in the
Ah,
motherfucking group chat, nigga? Read them.
I don't know, man. I stay away from them type of conversations.
I well,
Hello?
Somebody went off, and then somebody else went off, and then
Yeah, and what
Merry
happened? Because
Christmas.
last show, the shit only lasted 13 minutes because the shit was tripping real bad. And we
I
didn't
can
get to
hear you.
talk
I can
about
hear you now.
nothing.
I can't hear you now.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about nothing last week, so we gonna talk about it this week. What happened?
What happened with what?
Yeah, I don't give a damn about your hearing going in and out, baby. What
What happened
happened
with what?
in the
None of
group
that
chat?
shit.
Huh?
What happened in the group chat?
What happened with the group? I don't know. Renise had nothing. Got herself out. You talking about this ain't what it was fun. Hey, I
no,
don't
it
know,
be
man.
it be a lot of little petty ass shit. And the thing is, my temper not. I don't get along with others most, so I left before I could get anywhere. So I don't know what happened, but I escorted myself
But
out.
what petty ass shit? I don't get
You're
what
right.
was the
My
petty?
phone.
What was
No,
petty?
no, just me looking at other shit. I said what I said and I left. So obviously we're talking about more than what I just said. I looked at some shit. We was that group chat was supposed to be for what, the Christmas Eve little get together, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just a bunch of extra shit. And I'm just like, I'm seeing all of these voice messages, and one person saying this, another person saying this, and this person left. I'm like, oh, I already got to deal with a bunch of fucking attitude on the show. I thought that group chat was useless. That's how I feel. Whatever.
Yeah, I was confused too. All I know was just a lot of things going on. That's why I muted the motherfucking shit.
Yeah. So I mean, anybody want to reach out to me? Everybody. Well,
Well,
most
I,
of the
I
people have it
muted
on
it
their
the first night because y'all be
And you
off on the
damn
weekends
right.
and I'm not. I muted that shit the first
I
night.
muted that
Soon
bitch
as the
quick,
first
fast, in
text
a
came
hurry.
through, I politely slid that bitch to the left.
So as I seen, woke up and seen all of seen text messages in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, bet.
No, I
I'm
muted
putting
that
this
soon as
bitch
the
on
first
mute.
text came through
Word.
after we got off the show that night. I muted it. Same night. Yep. Politely slid it to the left.
All them group chats, motherfucker. They it seen them bitches go off at the wrong time. I don't give a fuck to
Mm-mm.
catch that bitch on time. I catch it later when I look at my phone.
catch you on the flip side. But
Damn right. Should have had a flip phone.
But I
Slam that
just feel
bitch
like
right
the
down.
stuff that was being posted in the chat, in the group chat, was just us being the group. Like, I didn't see the problem,
I
to be
know,
honest.
man.
And it was things
That's
being
all.
posted that could have been a topic of discussion whenever we did have the show again.
I'm back now. I'm back now. So but when I left, Renise said it was a lot of petty stuff being posted in the group.
I didn't see nothing petty.
No, so what I created the group was for, first of all, for all of us to be able to keep in contact with each other. We had to wait to Friday to be able to talk. And then a lot of the stuff that's in the group, it was for everybody to give me ideas for stuff that I could screenshot and take out of that group, and then we could talk about it on Friday. So
I
Big
was
Dog used to just
thinking,
post a lot of stuff in the group. I just was doing so slow motion on taking it out to put it in the group. Like a couple of pictures I got tonight came from out of the group, and some of them I found on my own. So that's what it was for. It was never intended for it to be like, for nobody to take it the wrong way or like it was being petty. So when I seen
Or
Renise leave the
directed at
group,
anybody.
right, when I
Yeah.
seen Renise leave the group, I was like, okay. Then I seen Brittany leave the group. I was like, okay. So like it is what it is. Like, all right. I mean, it wasn't never intended for the group to be like, well, like, hush nobody. We always say it's
and my whole thing
prejudgment.
is, if y'all felt like that's what it was about, none of y'all ain't mentioned nothing about the Christmas Eve situation either.
Exactly.
So
Since
well, I didn't make the group for that shit. So
yeah,
I mean, the person that
okay,
said
but
it
you
was supposed to
okay,
be saying
but
something.
you still didn't say anything neither.
I'm sitting here just watching a bunch
When
of
you did
extra
say
shit.
something, it was you being offensive and then just up and left the group.
Oh,
Like
I was offensive. I said I could have been offensive. I just
that
left the
was
group.
you saying being petty and bitter. What was petty and bitter about the content? It was
I'm
things that
looking
could
at
be
the back and
discussed.
forth. I'm looking at the
It
back and
was
forth.
what
Just
back
like
and forth? There was
I'm
no back
looking.
and forth.
Well,
The
obviously
back
you
and
didn't
forth
see
was
it.
somebody saying they
Hold
had
on.
their parents was having a party. They showed the little wine cellar thingamajig they had. They
You're
was
That
talking
was
picking
about
what
Shari
you
shit.
dreads. Yeah, it was like normal
you're
conversation.
picking what you wanna
No, I'm
see
not
in that.
picking.
And
I'm scrolling.
what's the point
I'm
is that I left, and you're not gonna go ahead and like devalue why I left. It is what it is. That's
I'm
that.
not evaluating why you left. I'm saying it was like you was being extra to me.
No, I could have been
Yeah,
extra.
in
I
my
left.
opinion.
If I wanted to talk
Yeah,
to anybody, if I want to talk
it
to
was
Big
so
Dog, Jay, Baby
unnecessary.
Dog, I have their phone numbers. Everybody else is irrelevant.
It
But
was
that's
unnecessary.
what see that's
You're
what she's
right.
asking
Everybody
right
else is
now.
irrelevant.
She's saying what was the
I'm
trigger
happy you
so
know
it
that
don't
everybody
happen.
else is irrelevant. Thank you
No,
for
what I'm
putting it
saying
out there.
is that
Because I don't know
I'm
why you
trying to
think
be
you're so important.
I'm trying to be. I don't.
Okay.
No,
Every
no, no,
time
Because
I
no.
come on
you
this bitch,
said that
every
everybody else
time I come
irrelevant,
on
like
this bitch,
you're
y'all make
important and
sure
you're not,
y'all
love.
let me know I'm not.
You're not.
So
You
I
threw that
left
fake
that shit.
ass
Anybody
tantrum
that
like
I want to
somebody
talk
supposed
to,
to
I
give a
know their
damn.
number. Anybody I want to
Nobody
talk
Wait,
to,
wait,
I
wait,
know
wait,
their
you
wait,
threw
number.
wait.
that fake ass tantrum like somebody was supposed to
Girl,
care.
fuck you. Fake ass
Fuck
hair.
you
You bitch.
harder.
You
Fuck
long
you
No,
ass
no, no,
shit.
no,
harder.
no, no, no,
Girl,
no,
fuck
no,
Fuck
no,
you
you.
no, no.
harder. Fuck you
Fuck is you
Oh,
harder.
talking about? These
Fuck
motherfucking
people
you
on here
Christ.
make you
harder.
feel like you a big dog.
Fuck
Fuck
you
you, bitch.
harder. Fuck you
Fuck
harder.
is you.
Fuck you
Bruh,
harder.
it was, listen. Y'all took this shit out of context, man, the wrong way. Everybody
Talking
is
about
important to
everybody
this
else
shit.
is irrelevant. You ain't gonna take no motherfucking dig at me and I'ma lay down. You ain't important neither,
Bitch, anybody
sweetheart.
I want to talk to, I got their
You the
numbers. What the
bitch.
fuck I
You're the
said?
bitch. You're the
Bitch,
bitch.
I said whoever
You're
I
the
want to talk to, I got their
bitch.
number.
You're the
That's what I
bitch.
Oh
said.
shit, nah.
You're the bitch. You
These
throwing that
Hey,
ass like
baby
Yo,
a
motherfuckers feel
doll,
yo.
what's
like
ball.
you a
going on,
fucking
baby
big
doll?
dog,
What's
bitch. I'ma
up,
bring
baby
your ass
doll?
back down.
Baby
Baby,
What's
doll.
going
How you
on?
get in
doing?
here, baby doll. Go ahead,
Can we
blow the
please
What?
whistle, blow
listen.
the
It's
Get
not,
the
whistle,
it's
fuck
not
baby
out of
doll,
here.
right.
blow
Please,
the whistle.
Shit don't
everybody
scare me,
relax.
girl.
Wait,
Only
everybody relax.
motherfucking
Everybody
barking.
relax. Monica, y'all, it's not like that, bro. Chill. This is a judgment free show. Like we just on here vibing.
No,
That's
Everybody,
her.
it's a judgment free show for the
Everybody,
people that's been here. Because every time it's always something. They come out they fucking mouth talking crazy to me like I won't slap the
Okay.
shit out of somebody.
Okay. You gonna slap the piss out of who, love?
Baby, time and
no,
place.
You gonna
no,
slap
Hey,
no,
the
what's
no,
piss out of
no,
going
who,
on
no,
love?
tonight?
no.
Oh,
What's
puppy
what's the
dog, cuz.
topic?
You gonna slap the piss
The
out of who,
topic
love?
is I said
You
something
gonna
and
slap the
she didn't
piss
like
out
what
of
the
who,
fuck I
love?
said. That's what
You
the
gonna
topic
slap the
is.
piss out of who, love?
The fuck?
nah, we was just trying to
Better ask for
establish
something,
what
Please.
happened.
sweetheart.
We
Cause I
not
don't do no
What's the
listen.
tussling.
topic, man?
I don't do no
Listen,
tussling. You about to get
listen,
married,
listen,
right? Go ahead and do that. Yeah,
listen,
make it
listen,
to that
listen.
altar, baby.
Baby,
I
I
don't
Steve,
do no
swear to fuck
listen.
tussling.
I got a
I don't
topic,
do
man.
no
Yeah,
swear to
tussling.
fuck will.
Puss asshole.
Look
I
at
don't
this.
do.
Look at this. Some expressions this you just gonna let her wander around. You gonna leave the door
I
unlocked.
didn't let her do nothing. She's smart.
You in this drugged up,
Because she's smart, nigga.
smart enough to walk around the corner by herself, way around the corner.
And okay, she
Wow.
good.
And
Everybody know her. She good. Somebody called you, right? Somebody called
they
you.
tried to
Right?
call you and you didn't answer the
Okay, because I
phone.
was asleep. Man, y'all take that shit out.
Talking to you.
Just chill.
This ain't even got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you, partner.
Just go back to sleep.
What's wrong with dude?
He act like we ain't already.
You got the MD 2020. You got pills.
Okay.
You popping pills.
Chill.
You so you popping pills.
And why
You popping pills,
what the fuck
smoking,
you got
blanking.
your phone out
MD
for?
2020 code. Oh, because the court will find out about this.
Okay.
Huh?
But the court already took him away from your drug dealing
Yeah,
ass.
okay, I'm trying to provide.
Then.
I'm selling drugs and I'm trying.
job.
You, all right. That is. I'm
You
providing.
come over here judging me and shit.
I'm providing.
Man, you
And
not
you
providing
know,
shit.
and I'm not selling drugs.
But she's here with
I'm
me,
not.
though.
I'm not. So let me just state that.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve, what you
You
think
Okay.
about
played this
that, bro?
last week, but it was tripping.
I know I couldn't get it out. So now
Yeah, you tried
I
to
got
play it
everybody
last
else.
week, but it was
Right.
tripping.
Yeah, I caught the
So
back end of the shit.
so basically what happened is Buddy's daughter was out walking the street. Somebody from the neighborhood called and told him that his daughter was out walking the street. And I'm gonna play it one more time, Then her boyfriend laying in the bed, he drunk. He asking that nigga to take it in the living room. Then we'll play it one more time.
Look at this. Look at this. Some expressions this you just gonna let her wander around. You gonna leave the door unlocked.
I didn't let her do nothing. She's smart.
You in this drugged up,
Because she's smart, nigga.
smart enough to walk around the corner by herself, way around the corner.
And okay, she
Wow.
good.
And
Everybody know her. She good.
And
Somebody called you, right? Somebody called
they
you.
tried to
right?
call you and you didn't answer the
Okay, because I
phone.
was asleep. Man, y'all take that shit out.
talking to you.
Just chill.
This ain't even got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you, partner.
Just go back to sleep.
What's wrong with dude?
He act like we ain't already.
You got the MD 2020. You got pills.
Okay.
You popping pills.
Chill.
You so you popping pills.
And why
you popping pills, smoking black
your phone out
MD
for?
2020 code? Oh, because the court will find out about this.
Okay. Huh? But the court already took him away from your drug dealing ass.
Okay, I'm trying to provide. I'm selling drugs and I'm trying. All right. That is it. I'm providing.
You come over here judging me and shit.
I'm providing.
Man, you
and
are providing.
And I'm not selling drugs.
But she's here with
I'm
me,
not.
though.
I'm not. So let me just state that.
Right. So
Just a whole
you
bunch of snitching going on. I know that much.
there's a whole bunch of snitching going on, but what kind of mama that is in the bed, drugged up, sleep, her baby walking the street. A nigga calling the daddy coach trying to put down. I would have been mad at my baby mom, but this one time I know I always say I'm never gonna check a nigga about a girl. But if I'm talking to my baby mom about my baby around the corner walking by herself, and then nigga say,
Nah,
y'all
he
take that
probably
in
would
the
have got his
room,
ass beat.
I'm telling you, but that would have been one time I
He'd
would have had to
probably got
slap the
his
shit out
ass
of him,
beat.
bro.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
bro? I'm checking her about my baby walking down the street while y'all in here drugged up, and you telling me to take it in the living room? Oh yeah, that would have been one time we would have had to go there, bro. I would no
He ain't
more
even,
questions on
that nigga
talking to
ain't
her.
even take himself out the room. That nigga say, nah, boy, y'all need to take that somewhere else, boy. Like, what are you talking about, sir?
Right, but all right, so I'm gonna ask y'all. Everybody done vibed out, we chilling. So as a mama, how you feel? How you do that? You get that high, you enjoy a nigga that much that you don't know that your 5-year-old baby walking the street?
Yeah, that shit done all the time, but it might not be in that actually subliminal way.
Well, I can't ask Shari because she messed with step dykes. Um,
Wow.
and them step dykes gonna make sure the baby all right.
Oh, my dog be in this shit too, bro. That shit. You gonna say she ain't dealing with that type of
I don't do drugs, so I wouldn't date anybody or deal with anybody that does drugs. Like, who does pills? Like, my God.
But they were drinking too, so you ever got that
see?
drunk?
No, I don't even have liquor in my house. Like,
Gotcha. So
Mm.
what about you, baby doll? How you feel about that?
First of all, I'm not fit to deal with nobody that don't number one respect my kids. Fuck me. It's about the respect for my kids. So at the end of the day, even if I was that type of mother, let that go on, and you allow that, you don't got no type of respect. And I ain't even fit to get that drunk to allow my 5 year old. I got bigger kids, but to allow them just to walk out the door and not even know where the hell they
right.
are.
Not even know
If
where
I'm
they
gonna
are.
hang out,
That's,
if I'm gonna hang out or do what I do, best to believe it's gonna be my kids not gonna be home. You get what I'm saying? They gonna
they're going to be
be.
somewhere
I know they in a
safe.
safe environment, and I ain't got to worry about. Damn, I got to kind of sober up enough to know what the fuck my kids doing. Let's just make it make sense. Like for her to even be like that, and then for her to say, "Oh, cause I was in here asleep," as if like, bitch, you got a whole toddler in the house just wandering around. Now, what if she would have lit the stove on fire and put y'all dumb ass like
He
be
was
for
on the next
real?
block. How she gonna let his stuff on fire on the next block?
Children touch things.
And they couldn't. And she could have easily walked out the house. Like she could have known, like, oh, I just did this. I might get in trouble. Let me go.
Children are
She
smart.
probably don't know any better. She's
A pervert could
5.
have gotten her. Like, you're so worried about disturbing a man
She could
sleeping.
have
And,
took like anything could have happened. Like
right.
what if somebody would
And
have
that's
picked the
the
little
problem
girl up
with
off the
pick
street and not
me's.
even called
Like, all they care about is a man
him?
picking them. Bitches don't have
What
real
you
self worth.
what you say about that, Renise? Don't you got a baby like around that age?
Yeah, I wouldn't put myself in that position. That's all I gotta say.
Renise, you still here or you know?
I'm here.
All right. Oh, okay, yeah. So what you say about that? I know you got a baby like around that age, so you ever got that like toe up that you didn't know if your baby was outside or in the house?
Nah, like I have to agree with Baby Doll. We make sure kids is either not around when we want to get that toe up. Not to say I don't drink when my kids are here, But yeah,
I don't
if
know.
we don't get like that,
I think that's really
yeah,
irresponsible.
we got to make sure kids are away or they're somewhere safe. If I want to be stupid and unsafe for myself, I'm
I
not.
don't know. I just think that's really irresponsible behavior. But
You right. I feel you on that. What you say, Brittany? I see you in here, Brittany. You ain't saying nothing.
hi, Britt.
Hey,
Brittany ain't
what's up?
messing with you. Oh, now she messing with y'all. What you say, Brittany? Have you ever got that toe up that you don't know if Cotton was going or not?
Is she
It might
talking?
my fault.
I can't see her. I can't see.
If Brittany talking, I can't hear you.
I can't
No,
either.
nobody's talking. You're talking to yourself, friend.
Oh,
Oh, okay. My bad. Well, yeah, but like I say, man, I don't know. I don't respect the female for that, and I definitely don't respect the nigga for that. I always say I ain't checking no nigga about no girl, but if I'm checking my baby mom about my baby and nigga gonna tell me, can we take that shit in the living room? Yeah, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him, bro. My baby was on the next block, nigga, and all you care about it because you
he
ain't
should
here
have
high.
just slapped. Fuck wrong
Have
with you?
Talk
fucked
about,
up. Jeez Louise.
for real. Talk about, can we take this in the living room? Bitch
I
ass
would
nigga,
have
can you
slapped the
get
fuck
out?
out of him.
Right. And you can just that behavior alone lets you know that
Baby,
he
just go
doesn't
back
really
to sleep.
respect her children. He's only
Right. She said, you heard. Right what Renise said. Renise kept it gangster than anybody. Renise said she would have slapped him. But the girl in the video say, baby, just go back to sleep. Don't pay him no attention.
right because she's a pick me and
Huh?
she's male
No,
centered.
that's what I say.
Like
Male
I
centered
can't, and a lot
women
of
are
people
very
don't
dangerous.
listen. I'm gonna say it. A lot of people don't love they only love their children. So not a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people love men more than they love their children. So it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't fuck my kids as long as my nigga's happy with me. Like fuck them kids,
But that's
and
how
that's
it's always
sad.
been brought up is being male centered. That's why I say they're dangerous. They are the worst mothers and the worst friends, male centered women. I'm not saying, don't love your man and beat, but baby, them kids, they only have you. So you
Are
need
you
to be
quiet? Is everybody quiet?
Yeah, I'm back now. I don't know. I don't know why my phone keep messing
sorry.
up.
I heard you. I don't know if you can hear me.
It's all good, man. Hey, y'all don't get this messed up with these niggas and let y'all kids be wandering around the street, man. For real. I don't think that that's safe.
Now some of these stepdaddies, they be on it. I know the
But you
stepdad I'm giving my children is gonna be he's a good one.
Is anybody talking? Like I can't hear nobody.
you can't hear
It's
me?
I can hear Zay. I heard I think Baby Doll.
Yeah, I can hear everybody too.
Oh Lord.
I think you got it. I think when it comes to the stepdaddy stuff, you gotta be careful who you bring around your kids, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. But when a lot of people they stepdaddy, somebody I'm dating. No, this is a person I'm saying I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna be in a union with. So yes, I do trust him,
Right.
with my kids. So of course I know if I'm slacking, he gonna make sure. Hey, he gonna pick up the slack or make sure I pick up the slack.
Cause the
So
How long
weirdest
have you
thing to
known
me
this
be
person?
how long have I known? I've known him since 10th grade. But as far as adults, we've been pretty close for maybe the last 8, 9 years.
Okay.
So yeah, he's not just this guy from out of
see the
nowhere.
craziest thing to me be when girls get with niggas and be like, oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my nigga I'm for the be with, but I can't send him to pick my kids up from school. Or I can't get him to take my kids to the store. Like, well then what you with this nigga for? Like, do that make any
Well,
sense
I
to y'all?
mean,
You trust the
it's
nigga
just
to be
as a
with you, but you don't
mother.
trust the nigga to take your kid from point A to point B. That's
I
a
don't know. I don't
strange
trust
relationship to me.
anybody around my child
Cause
in
that make you
general. I don't
thinking
know.
something or you wondering something. If you gotta be with somebody that you gotta
No,
wonder about,
it's just
and they
you
ain't the
have
person
to
you should
be
be
that
with.
way. No, that's
Y'all
just you
y'all
have
think
to
y'all
be that
agree
way.
with that or y'all think that's crazy?
No, you just have to be that way as a mother. That's just your
Right.
due
I don't trust
diligence.
anybody around my son. My son's never met anybody I've ever dated casually ever.
Yeah, no.
Because yeah. And I
They're
don't even
either their
think
fathers or it's serious. So other than that, no.
Right. And I don't even think I would feel comfortable bringing anybody around my son because I feel like a lot of men are toxic. And I don't like the way men raise boys where there's like no understanding of like feelings and emotions.
That's
And
very
like if you're whiny like you could shut the fuck up, toughen up. Like I wasn't raised that way. My dad's not that way.
yeah.
Um yeah, I don't want my child raised in that type of by that type of man.
And that's
So
how my son's dad is. He's very, and I'm like, let that boy cry. Let him get that feelings out before he takes it out on the world in the wrong way.
right. And I'm very huge on that. Like, I don't know. I just don't trust anybody to raise him except for the people that are currently raising him with me because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that are very have toxic sense of what being a man is. And
Hmm.
I don't want you ruining my child because your mother hated your fucking guts so bad that she never let you even like sniffle if you were sad. And you're gonna be like, oh, tighten up, little nigga, or attempting to like fight my child because I will absolutely go to jail behind him. So
And
let's
what's crazy,
just
and what's crazy about that is that they feel like just because they survived that it's something good, and it's like, no, we're done with surviving. Like, let's live now.
right. Right. And I do think a lot of people will be like, oh, yeah, yours is spoiled. And I'm going to toughen him up and I'm going to like man him up or whatever it is, even though he always already has a dad and a
Nah, but
granddad.
but
But
but,
I,
but look, baby doll.
yeah,
1 second, baby doll. Do you know how to pause this show? That's why I keep messing up. Do you know how to pause it? Everybody gonna still be on, but do you know how to put it on pause?
No, I
no.
don't. I don't
Okay,
know
I'll
how to.
figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. Nah, Shari, what you saying true, Shari, but sometimes you do need a man to teach a boy how to be a man, bro.
I'm
Like
finna,
He already
I'm
has
you
finna
can't
that.
just say,
He
you
already
can't have
has
your son.
that.
yeah.
He don't have that. You can't have your son out here being
All right,
super green,
I'm
bro.
gonna,
What are
I'm
you
gonna say
talking
this
about? He
right
already
here.
has that. What are you
I'm
Man,
talking
gonna
you
say
about?
this. I'm a
being
person
around your
where I
daddy and
believe
being
in.
around other niggas is different, bro. Your
Whoa, whoa,
daddy gonna baby
whoa.
him just like you.
Oh, okay. I start to see red. Oh, watch your mouth now, Xavier. No, he's not.
Nah,
He might be a gentle person, but he's not gonna baby him. There's a big difference in that. And I think that a
mhm,
lot of people were raised from a point, men, not all of them, but a lot of you were raised from a man that was in survival mode. Mine is not that way. So there's a whole different thought pattern into raising him and how
mhm.
he shows up in the world and what's
Hmm.
acceptable versus what's not acceptable.
Exactly.
So he might not be raised to be like, oh
Super
yeah, nigga,
tough.
fuck me, I'm gonna fuck him up, da, da.
Yeah.
But he's not being raised from somebody that's in survival mode. He's not. So
Yeah,
it's
but
No,
see,
a
I get what Shari's saying.
time. But what I'm trying to tell Shari is time done changed from when her daddy was a kid. Time done changed from when her daddy was out here getting it like how he was. You gotta have
Mhm,
somebody that's more adapted into the community that can teach him what to be more prepared for the things that your old boy was, the things that my old boy was, the things that our parent was. You need somebody that's gonna be able to get ready for what it is right now. Cause I'm never gonna say your daddy can't teach you how to be a man, because your daddy is a man himself. Been a man longer than me. I respect that. But you need somebody that's gonna be able to teach him a little bit more about how the world is now, because times done changed. The society done changed. So you need somebody that's a little bit more plugged into today's society is all I be saying. Not no crazy shit like that, but your old boy been a man long time. Shit ain't nowhere near how it was when he was coming up and when he was doing what he was doing.
Well, I
So
mean,
at
we
this
just
mhm.
point in
got.
time, you need somebody that could adapt to him and get him ready for today's society.
She
That's
can
that's
raise a
basically all
good
I'm saying.
person though. It don't have to be, oh man, this she can raise a good person. We don't, if the dad
I
is
have
not
no
good,
worry that I can't raise a good person. That's never been my worry at
no,
all.
that's what I'm saying to him. It's like she can do that. She's trying to raise a good person. She's not trying to raise the manliest and toughest of them. She's just trying to raise a good person.
A
So that's
good
what
decent
it is.
human being that's not going to end
Exactly.
up in that's not, no offense to anything I say next, but a
Yeah.
good decent human being who's not going to really have to struggle the way most people struggle. A good decent human being that's not going to end up in jail, is never
Yes.
going to have to pimp a bitch, is never going to have to worry about college, his first apartment, the down payment for his first house, how
Yes.
he's going to pay for things. A good decent human being that's fully taken care of.
Yeah. And
But
there's no problem with that.
And that's
Mm-mm.
all I'm raising. I can't speak to anybody else and what they think a man should know. Da 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 da. I can only speak to that.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
I
So
feel
that's
you. I
what I was
mean,
saying. Jay. She's trying. We're not. You don't need an actual man if we're just trying to raise good, decent human beings. I can do that if I'm a good, decent person, and another person can add in. But no, I don't need the father who's not trying and a bunch of other men who are subpar. So I agree with Shari
Sure.
on that.
One thing I can say when it comes to Shari saying what she's saying, because Shari is she
Just
seems more
saying.
like an
And
even
I and
keeled
quite honestly,
person.
I
You
feel like
understand? So
in order to
I feel
bring a
like that
man
shit
around my
Wait,
son,
wait, 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 wait. Both.
what's
It's
going
two
on,
people
man?
talking.
Yeah.
that shit hit different when you're an even keeled person. You feel me?
like to say, oh, I'm gonna bring a
Like
man around my son, it would have to be somebody who has the same values as me. And I don't know a lot of
mhm.
men that have the same values as me. So why would I have somebody around him who we don't believe in the same things?
Exactly.
But you ain't gonna have a lot of females that got the same values as you. So what the fuck that mean?
What do you mean?
She's his
You could
mother.
be dealing with a person, period, that don't got the same, that don't believe in the same things as
I don't
you.
deal with
And
people that don't have the same values as me.
but see that's the problem. See what I gonna say is the problem. I'm gonna just
Mm.
say everybody don't have if I'm with somebody and everything I say, he say yeah.
Zaire still talking?
Shit don't want to breaking up.
Yeah, it started breaking up and
Yo, yeah,
yeah,
you went out. Nobody can hear you.
Oh. And I don't
hmm
mean values like, oh, we say yeah about the same thing, but I mean like basic
yeah,
human decency. Like, do
yeah.
you think that gay people should be married? Yes or no? Did you
Or
vote for Trump?
when a girl is raped, do you ask
Do
what
you
was she
believe no is
wearing?
no? Do you
Yeah, what was
believe
she
no means
wearing?
no?
Yeah, type of
Do
thing.
you think
Mhm.
that when a woman tells you what a man has done to her, do you say, oh, what you did to that nigga before you even
Exactly.
acknowledge what's happened to her?
Period. I stopped messing with a nigga because he said he wanted to know what she was wearing. Oh, bitch, bye. Go away. Yeah.
Right.
So definitely.
Do I like, I don't know. I can't say like I've met men that I could say like, oh my god, yeah, we have like the same values. Like I would love it if you would like help me raise my son. Like I can't say that I've met anybody like that.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Like
It's
I'm not, we live a good life over here, so it doesn't really bother me much.
yeah. If he come, he come. If he don't, it is what it is.
Oh, I don't even date men, so it doesn't bother me, period.
Oh yeah, I
So
forgot that part too. But I guess speaking for anyone who else.
it would have to, and like in a situation in that matter, like who would this man be? Like it'd have to be a brother or an uncle, and I've got plenty of uncles and
Yeah.
plenty of brothers, so he's got a good team of men around him.
Child, I don't got no men over here. I got three sisters, a bunch of aunties, it's women, women, toxic women
That's
too. I gotta get
that's
away
a,
from
but that's a hard
Right, like
environment
at
to
least you
raise
can
a boy.
see and say
Shit.
that, but it's like I don't know. I'm a huge person about that because I've seen people get married. Like I have a friend that her son's eight, like my friends.
them. Yeah,
Um, and she's like so adamant that like, oh, she can't raise a man, so she needs to go.
She
Um,
can't. She right. She can't.
yes, you
okay,
can.
that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's so. What we gonna do if
So she has to go find a man, no matter
a
if this
man
man might not even treat her child like her his own, to get a man in the
molest
household to
her
help her
child?
raise a
Yeah,
son that he's not fully interested in raising? Like what type of shit does that make?
Okay, so listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying like I'm saying like this, sorry. When you start talking to somebody and they start talking to you, you see how they treat your kid. You see the respect they have for you, the respect they have for their kid. I'm never gonna say she should just get somebody just to have them there just to say she got a man. But she need to find a respectable man that she feel is a respectable, hardworking man, a respectable man that whatever it is that he do, and want him to put those same morals and values in her son. I'm not gonna say go find a shit eater to make your son a shit eater. Like if you a dad with a daughter, you ain't gonna go find you a hoe to be around your daughter to make your daughter a hoe. You want to go find you a respectable woman, or at least what you think is a respectable woman, so that she can show your daughter different things that you can't show her. I'm not that. That's all I'm saying. You think I'm saying? Oh, you need a man just to have any nigga around? No, some niggas ain't shit. Some niggas don't
It
work. Some niggas
ain't
don't
they,
do nothing.
it ain't even the
But
point of
what
having
happens
any
when
nigga
you can't
around
find
though.
that?
It's the point
It's
of
up to her.
What if you're not
it's
even interested in men, period? Like, what am
There
I
you
supposed to do?
go.
That
That
Fake
that
the
too.
fucking
it's
funk?
it's not the problem with having men around because like
Happy
I
New Year.
say,
I mean, damn holidays, man.
men gon' always be around. You feel me? Like just
That's
cause he
crazy.
might
Like, what am
not
I supposed to
learn,
do? Like, fake the funk and like grit it and be like, I'm doing this
you
for
you
my
your
son.
situation different, sorry, because you always say your son be around your daddy. So we give you that. Your son is gonna be a direct reflection of what your
but
daddy is.
it's
Cause you
but
don't
like I
fuck with
say,
niggas.
even
So I
if you
respect
but
that.
if you get a football coach or you get like a certain teacher, you
Yeah, it
feel
could
me?
be
That's a
that.
male. It's gonna always be something that help that young man turns
Listen,
into a man at the
I'm
end of the
perfectly
day.
okay with what I believe
Even
he's
when it
gonna
comes
be.
to your fathers, you
I'm
feel
not
me?
gonna
Like your
like grin
fathers and
and bear it
uncles.
and like grit it to pretend I like a man in order to
But
have
it's
a
not.
man help me raise
We
him.
just we just showed you three different scenarios. Like what Steve said. I got kids, sorry, that I coach in football. They grown now. When I see them, they still mess with me. You know why? Because when they was kids, I was the male figure around them. They wasn't my
Yeah,
actual biological
it don't
kid, but them
take a
niggas was
lot.
spending the night at my house. I was
All it take is
extending
for
what
that.
I know to
All it
them.
take is for that young man to actually see how man moves at the end of the day. They
Right.
gonna
That's what I'm
emulate that
saying.
shit. That's all it
Wait,
is. It's
hold
not
on. So
nothing but
Zay,
bringing the man around,
Yes,
putting
what's
him
up,
in a
Renise?
man to man program, putting him in a sport at the end of the day.
he's
Like
still talking. I'm
that,
sorry.
he's
I
going
don't
to
know.
learn it no matter what.
I'm
I
just
got
saying
a jit. I got a jit at
I'm
my school,
masculine
right?
enough to
Listen,
raise a boy.
I ain't gonna spray nobody, but I got a jit that go to my school right now, right? The jit is a direct reflection of his mom and auntie. And I ain't trying to talk about nobody in this ain't no disrespectful way. But everything he do, he a direct reflection of his mom and his auntie. He be with all that hey shit and hey this, like how he talk, you could tell. And then when you meet his mom and you meet his auntie, that exact way they act, that's how he act.
Yeah.
But then they'll be quick to tell you, oh, he ain't gay, he ain't gay,
Hey,
he ain't
but
gonna
He's
be
no,
gay.
probably
but
gay, but
hey
I don't think
Zay,
that has anything to
hey,
do with his mom and
Hold
his
hey,
on,
aunt.
but
hold on.
Hey, but they,
Flag on the play on
I
that one.
really, that really don't mean that the child is gay though.
Thank
Like,
you.
No, this is
Okay.
what I'm telling you.
I'm a,
Listen.
cause that person can act like that and then get older and get around males and then actually change. You get what I'm saying? Like,
It
But
don't even
you
have to be
can
a
listen,
change.
changing part.
no, that what I said that to say, Steve. I'm gonna let you go right now, Renise. I was
Yeah.
saying that to say, I'm not saying that he gay. What I'm saying is the way what he around is what he imitates.
But
So that's
that's
what I
what
was just saying about being a
that's
male, like having
all.
males around you. He
Man,
around his mom and his auntie. That's
I,
who he live with.
I sounded like a girl for a long ass time. You feel me? Like I wouldn't know. I wasn't. Don't mean that because I was around girl. That's
Okay.
why. But shit, at the end of the day, certain things I
Or he
learned
was
from
just
my
born gay,
mom. You
throwing that
feel
out
me?
there.
Like
Just throwing it out there.
literally,
But
shit.
but
Yeah,
I
you
used
know,
to
that could
bathe and
be a
put my
thing.
goddamn foot, leg on the damn shower thing, the little on the tub shit. You feel me? Like I thought that's how you clean yourself. You feel me?
go ahead, Renise. You were trying to get a point out my bad. I just wanted to say that. What you were for to say? We saying
No, but
flag on the place. So pick a
yeah,
flag
oh
up
yeah.
and
Oh yeah, you know, I threw a flag. No, what I was saying is because I was engaged to someone like that, but because I was taught men are supposed to be these rough and tumble and all that, I got with a very soft man, and I thought, oh, he must not like me because he gay, but he was just so because he was raised by his mothers, his aunties, his father was absent, but he was that don't have nothing to do with how they're gonna turn out. And he was a decent person. He made me he restored my faith in men. I mean, because it was just like, oh, they not all dumbasses, Neanderthals, and all of this. So I don't
Hmm.
think that's a
You
bad
still with
thing.
him?
No, I'm not. On,
What
but
happened? I
that's
would love to know what happened.
I
he
already
was
told y'all this damn story. You don't listen to me. So
he
anyway,
was too
Who
soft. He was
broke?
too
Who
soft.
broke up with
that
who?
wasn't it. That wasn't it. It was a big age difference. He was 20 years older than me.
Oh,
But
that's why
what?
that's
But
why he was like
would
that
that
then.
matter? Would that matter if a person treats you right though?
Well, it does because when we're going in different directions in life, it's gonna
Right.
conflict. He was a wonderful, and he's dead now, so he died like 2 years after we broke up. So. But anyway,
You'd have been on the life insurance, cuz.
I know I'm mad, damn it. But anyways, yeah, but he was a great man, and he taught me a lot about myself and things that I would like in a man, and things that I wanted to change in myself. So I'm not as masculine as I used to be. I'm actually a lot more sensitive because of him. But
Really?
don't try me. Okay.
I don't know. I just see things very differently, but I always do so. Like I leave it there.
Nah, Sherry, open that shit up. You gonna make a nigga intrigued.
Yeah, right. I want to know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna 100% go be like straight to go find a man to help me quote unquote raise my son. Like
But
it's crazy to
we're
me,
not
but
saying we're not
yeah,
saying that though,
And you
because we already
shouldn't.
feel like
I shouldn't
you
I
have
have
think
a
to.
perfect
you have a
setup
great head on your
already.
shoulders to do it
You
yourself.
already have a perfect
Correct as
setup.
I
Like I
am. When I
said,
was sucking
Shari,
and
as a
fucking, I know I could have a boy or a girl, and I was like, okay, whatever happens,
if
happens,
anybody, if
and
I
that's
could say
that.
anybody,
So
if I could say anybody can raise a child, a young boy. At the end of the day, I would say a level-headed person such as yourself, Shari, because like I said, you got your head on straight, you know exactly what you want. You feel me? So that's all it takes for that child to see that image, to see those things. You feel me? And to copycat those things, like you said, you already got the plan. He ain't got to worry about his first apartment or his first down payment for his house at the end of the day. Those are things where you really can free your child mind, and now it's no telling which way he can go. You understand? Like, especially while you laying the train tracks right in front of him. You
Yep.
already
Yep.
got your dads and uncles at the end of the day. You
is
got
Xavier
enough of the
off?
right things, no matter
No,
what.
I'm here. I'm here. But see,
You
see,
got
Steve,
enough
what
of the
you
right
said,
things.
what you said, Steve, is true. But now take this shit to reality now. So Shari got this whole little plan in her mind. My son gonna go to
Hmm.
this school. He gonna have his apartment. He gonna do this. But guess what? Shari got to go to work. Her son got to go to school. He got to get around
Hmm.
other motherfuckers. So guess what they gonna see
Mhm.
that as? What? Keep it 100. A meal ticket. So while
Hmm.
Shari trying to keep him in his little bubble that she putting him
What
in, he
bubble?
got listen what I'm saying. He got everything set up like this. He gonna meet a motherfucker or meet somebody, they gonna be on some whole other shit. So at the same way that you got it going good for him like that, you gotta teach him that it's a whole other side of the world. Everybody don't got it like that. So some
So
people
where
will
would you?
see
Okay,
him.
so you want me to take him down the cis trunk and be like, "Hey, babe, these people are
No,
struggling. Do you want to see what
no,
struggling
it's not.
poverty looks like?"
Nah, but shit,
It's
don't
not
shy
that.
What the
away
fuck are you
from
It's
going
not
talking
that. But
down.
about?
But
you
don't
got to
go
keep it
down.
real, Shawty,
Don't
because
shy away
you
from going
listen.
down,
Like
sis.
You
you
Road
all
never
are
shit.
so fucking weird to
no.
me at times.
Listen, you never know what can happen, sorry. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Anything can happen tomorrow. You can be up today and down tomorrow. You
Okay,
ain't
but what
always
are
gotta
you?
have it.
And what
So
what do
you
we what do
so
you
all
want
I'm
me to
saying is
realistically do?
you just gotta let him know that it's two parts of life.
And do you know what's crazy about this? That you say this like, oh yeah, you have it all figured out. Da 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 da. Da. I have a cousin who has literally raised her child, and he's never been to a ghetto. He's never been around the tougher crowd of life. He's in college right now. He's excelling, but for some reason, she was supposed to do what? Say, hey baby, this is the hood. Do you want to know what a project bitch is? Come on, let me take you on an adventure. What the
It's
fuck?
one. Listen. Sorry, a dead clock right twice a day. So that's
No, it's
one person
not.
that chooses. It is twice a day.
It's
If the clock
not.
stuck on 1 o'clock, it gonna turn 1 o'clock two times. One in the afternoon, one in the morning. So a dead clock right two times a day. So your cousin's son ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, I don't tell nobody how to parent their kids. I really don't give a fuck. I let everybody parent their kids how they do it. I just give my opinion and my advice. I'm not saying take your son nowhere. You are obligated to raise your son how you want to. That's G shit. But I'm just saying, you make him think that is one way, and then something happen. Anything could potentially
Do you
happen,
think
bro.
white people do this to their children? I just want to ask this question. Do
I
you
don't
They
give a
don't
think
have
fuck
to.
how
I'm
white people
asking a
do nothing
simple
with their
fucking
kids.
question.
They
But
Do
don't
I
you
don't.
have
But
to.
think it's a simple fucking question? Do
They
they
you
don't have
probably
think
to.
don't. They probably don't.
okay.
But then if daddy rich today and then daddy broke tomorrow, then that's the motherfucking white people you see knocking on your window asking you for $1. Because they don't know how to survive. I want my kids to know that I'm gonna give them
Thank you, my
everything in the world that they want, but I want them to also know that they gotta learn how to survive on their
No, no,
motherfucking
no, no,
own.
no, no. When daddy,
That
if
that
they
that
go
that
broke,
that
no,
that's
no,
how
no,
that's how I'm
no.
rocking, bro. That's how I'm
If they
rocking.
go broke
Anything my
today or
kids call me
tomorrow,
for, they could get.
that's
Anything
called
my
well,
kids call me for,
insurance.
when
if
white
I got
people
it,
go
they could
broke,
get it.
when white people go broke, they kill each other
That's what I'm saying.
for the
And
insurance
Yeah,
shit
money.
started happening.
but
Right,
white
but
people
They
you
don't
got
not
you
live
going
in
to
also
that.
gotta
knock to
teach your
nobody
kids how to
window. They not
survive, bro.
panhandling. They killing each other for insurance money. Soon as
I
they
feel
go
you,
into debt,
but
they don't go get no overtime and no second job. They kill their whole
right.
family for insurance money.
That's what
As
I'm
they
saying,
should.
Monica.
They
So
don't
that's
know
that's
how
why
to
that's
cope. They
why
don't know
that's
nothing
why
about the struggle. They don't know nothing about the extra work. They don't know nothing about that.
That's why I say you gotta also always have your kids prepared and also teach your kids that it is survival mode out here, bro. You gotta let
Yes.
them know that at any time they had
Yes.
to get it for themselves. Cause we don't know what tomorrow brings.
Okay.
Man, you can be man, I done been there before. I done been up before, like up, boy.
We've
I'm
all been
telling you.
up and we've all been
And I
down,
done
but
been
one
all
thing
right
I'm not
then.
gonna do, one thing we've all been up, we've all been down. One thing I'm not going to do is take my child out of the environment that he lives in to take him down to fucking six trunk to be like,
You
do
keep
you want to
telling
see a crack whore?
you keep saying take him somewhere. This is a conversation you can have at your own house. Just sitting down, explaining to being a parent to your
Don't you think
kid.
I've told him that a lot of people don't live the life that you live? You should be grateful for
Okay,
that.
so
You
that's
don't think
all
I've
I'm
said that?
saying. I don't know what where you keep getting this. You think I took my kids over town and said, look at these, this is junkie on the street? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody want to do no dumb shit like that. I'm just saying, just to explain to them what's going on in the world. That's all I'm saying.
Of course
I
he
ain't
fucking
saying,
knows what's going on in the world. Like, of course he knows
okay,
that
so
people don't have it every day the way they should, but are you gonna harp on that every single day? It's like, hey, some people aren't
man,
as fortunate as you. You should be
every day you wake
grateful.
up, every day you wake up is a blessing. Every day you wake up in your own house, every day you wake up with your own sheets, every day you wake up with your own bed. You gotta learn to be thankful and think that all that shit is a blessing because there's motherfuckers that don't. There's people that can't walk that do anything to walk. People that can't see that do anything to see. Shit like that we take for granted because you get up in the morning, you go wash your ass and brush your teeth and think that that's normal. But there's a motherfucker somewhere that's praying every day that God let them be able to stand up to wash their ass and brush their teeth. So material shit like that, yeah, I try to put that inside of my kids to make them see that that's super a blessing, bro, because that definitely ain't guaranteed. But like I say, it's to each his own. Everybody is entitled to do and raise their kids how they want to. To me, it ain't no wrong or right way. However you raise your kid's gonna be a product of the environment that you give them. Me and Big Dog had this conversation a long time ago. He was like, you can't judge yourself by your kids. I told you a damn lie. I'm a direct reflection of what my kids is. Because I've been raising them. I've been trying to put what I'm gonna put in them. I've been trying to install what I'm installing them forever. So when you look at somebody, you're looking at what the fuck their mama and daddy raised. That's my opinion. If you meet a bitch, that's what she is. Her mom and her daddy know she a bitch. And they probably tell you that, oh, she a bitch and laugh about it. Like, but nah, I don't know. I'm just different. I just try to make my kids know the whole life round, however you said, where around it. Like all
So
this
so
shit.
let me ask you a question, right? And don't take this the wrong way. You have a brother that's in prison.
Yeah,
You feel like your parents got something to do with that?
yeah. Me and him, my mama talked about it before my mama died. My mama didn't see what was going on with him. We told her my brother is not like me. I would never have a hard conversation with my mama. My brother had a conversation with my mama. He told my mama she didn't know him. She didn't never take the time to get to know him. The shit that he was doing, she never would have knew he was doing because she seen him one way. And it's not like you said. Don't take it disrespect. My mama seen my brother like how Shari was, how she sheltered him, how she thought she kept him away from everything,
My
gave
child's
him
not
everything
sheltered.
she need. Okay, well, how she thought she gave him everything he needed. Monica, he never had to do nothing, and then know he was out here terrorizing the fucking street, coming home her every day playing goody two shoes son. When they told my
But
mama
if
half
she
of the shit my
wasn't
brother did, she
aware,
didn't
if
know.
she
She
wasn't
wasn't.
aware, okay, but how was that her fault?
I'm not listen. I'm not saying you said that. Do I think it's a? I'm not. I'm just saying I'm not changing it because it's my brother and my mama. This is a direct reflection of what she had going on. She didn't have the time for him. She was working. She was making sure what we needed to do. What we need. I had another brother that was older than me, and then my brother that's in prison. So she didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So
And I
her
think her
not
mom was the
having
best
time
mom
for
in the
him
world.
is the reason why he chose the life that he chose. You
He
think?
chose like he chose because that's what he wanted to do.
And do you think that her not having time for him contributed to him wanting to live
Yeah,
that
because
life?
he was easily influenced. He ain't had his mama to tell him not to do this,
Okay.
not to do that. So
Okay.
all right. So all right, man. So once I got big, Monica, once I started being able to be in the streets and shit, I'm gonna tell you how this shit flipped. And Big Dog was on, he could tell you. My mama tried to show me different. I ain't had no friends. Everybody was my enemy. Like it ain't no such thing as a friend. So one of my brother friends is the one that snitched on him while he was in jail. So when it was me, when it was my turn, she had her time to do everything different then. She had done got up then, she was straight. So it was like anything I wanted to do or some shit like I needed to do or something like that, she was there. to try to guide me, to try to make sure I do it right, to try to put the time and effort in. Because even in my mind, she never said it. She seen what happened with my brother, and she was like, she know ain't shit she could do to change it. So with me, it was a little bit different. I always tell people, to me, my mama the best mama in the world. Everybody might feel like that, some people might not. But I can't speak of the experiences that my brother had with my mama. I only can speak of the experiences that I had with her. She had him, she was still growing up. I tell my kids all the time, we growed up together. I had my kids young. So we growed up together. A lot of shit I was learning growing up, having kids, because they was growing up with me. So we growed up together, and that's just how it was. So the relationship I got with my kids, you might not have with your kids. The relationship you got with your kids, I might not have with my kids. But we all have a certain type of relationship with our kids. So yeah, my brother and my mama had a whole long talk before. She was crying, he was telling her, he was just like, he didn't have nobody to talk to. If he would have had her to tell him not to do this or not to do that, some shit probably would have been different. When he got in trouble, if he could have went and told her what happened, he would never been in jail because she probably could have helped him get out of the situation before he got in the situation. You feel me? But he just felt like he couldn't talk to her. And when she found out too late. We go home from her getting her work, and there's a million fucking police jumping off our roof. So ain't shit she could do then. So that I don't know. That just that's how
That's
I
the
feel about
reason
that shit.
why. That's the reason why I choose to be so raw and authentic with my daughter.
Right. I respect you
That's
for
the
that because you
main
always say
reason
that.
why.
Yeah.
That's the because ain't
Man.
nothing nobody gonna tell her that I ain't already done said.
Correct. You have to be honest with your children. Like it makes no sense to like not tell them what's happening in the world, but also put your child in a position to win. Oh shit. This is her.
Well, that's true. You gotta put the kids in a situation to, to try to win, or to do whatever you gotta do. But like I say, man, life be life, bro. That's all I can say. My kids, they know. My kids done seen me struggling. My kids done seen us get it. My kids grown. I feel like me, I'm different from other people, and I don't try to talk about what I did, but I would have my kids by myself for a long ass time. So my mama had them with me, then I had them by myself. Both of my daughters graduated. They ain't get pregnant. I feel like I was doing something. I'm still learning. I'm still a work in progress, but I learn as I go. I showed my daughters good shit about niggas. I showed my daughters bad shit about niggas. One of my daughters gay, one of them not. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't get into their relationship. They come holler at me about it. I talk to them about it, but my daughter's gonna always tell you that I tell them the real. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Same way I talk to y'all on this podcast, same way I talk to my daughter. And that shit might not be for some women. Some women might not want you to talk to their kid like that. But I tell my daughter the real. Ain't no, oh, he trying to do this. This nigga trying to fuck. That's what he trying to do. How you know that? Because I was him. How you think you got here? Oh, yeah. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to be no way but one way. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I do need to learn how to be like that and calm it down.
I think there's honesty, yeah. Like you should be honest with your kids, but also once again, how will a person
All
ever
right,
know
man.
you if you're not honest about who you are? How can your parents
So,
know you if you're not honest about who you are?
no, Tuesday. So what the other phone at? What's the most hardest conversation you think you ever had with your kid? What's the most uncomfortable conversation I say you think you ever had with your kid? Any one of y'all can answer. All y'all got kids. What's the most uncomfortable conversation you think you ever had with your kid?
I don't use hey, we haven't had any uncomfortable conver well about like integrity. Like I think that's a big thing. I've always taught him the worst thing in the world you can be is a liar. So like even if he does something, I want him to be able to be honest with me. Like if my kid, I'm not saying he's 100% honest, like I'm not a fucking dummy, but like he knows like the worst thing you can do is be a liar. So a huge thing I always tell him, like, I don't care what it is, I would rather you tell me than have me find out the truth from somebody else, because then I'm gonna be mad. Like, can I be mad at what you did? Yeah, but like overall, you're probably not gonna get in trouble for what you did. You're gonna get in trouble for lying about what you did. Then again, he's only eight,
What,
so
so what
Mhm.
about you, Monica? What's the most uncomfortable conversation you had with your daughter? Wait,
I don't think I don't think no conversation is uncomfortable for me.
gotcha. Good night. So you
It's
just got
just,
to
you
be
feel
talking
me?
about
It's not.
any.
Yeah, I'm just so like,
Uh,
how old is your daughter, Monica?
she's 12.
Okay. I know that's
I'm so. I just don't want the world to eat my baby alive.
right. So you have the
right.
So
hard conversations with
the
her.
same way, so it's not hard for me because that's my goal. You understand? To have to give her the real so she can really know what time it is for her. So the same way I will talk to y'all is the same way, probably not as graphic,
Correct.
but I'm just gonna it's just gonna flow for me. I'm not gonna try to dress it up in ribbons and yeah.
And tutus and shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm
So
not
what
doing
about
that.
you, Renise? You got a teenager, right? Renise, you got a teenager and baby. You ever had
I need
any
my baby to be
uncomfortable
quick on her
conversation with your
feet.
kid? I guess not. I don't know. Renise probably gone. So, Shai, what you gonna do with your son come to you and tell
I'm
you that he
here.
fucking?
Gotcha.
Oh, there she go. Now she
What
back.
am I
Okay,
gonna
so
do when he comes to me and tells me that?
yeah, like how can
I'm
you explain to him how that work out?
I'm gonna be like,
Cause
are
I know
you being
you think you're a boy, but you're not.
I'm gonna ask him all the questions that I was asked. Are you being safe? Is it one person? Like, do you know the repercussions of doing this? Do you understand there's HIV and AIDS out here? Why are you? And it depends on what age he is. Like, why are you doing this? Like, what do you think that you're what do you think that you need to be like? Okay, like I knew somebody whose child started doing it at like 14. It was a boy. And she's like, oh, it's okay for him to do that. He's a boy. That's how boys are. You know, they start young, da 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 da. Da. Before her son was even 18, he had 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
But she was just like, oh, it's okay. He's a boy. That was it. That was her whole conversation with him. It was
So
no like,
what was she supposed to? What would you did different?
what do you
You
mean? She
wasn't
didn't
going.
even speak to him about like practicing safe sex.
So
She
I'm
didn't
asking
speak
you,
to
what
him
was?
about what?
Oh, Zay, can I speak on that, please? I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
Go
Renise.
ahead.
Oh no, because my microphone was going in and out. So that was the uncomfortable conversation for me. I have a 15-year-old boy, so
Uh-huh.
my parents
So
didn't talk to me.
he should be he probably fucking.
What that my parents didn't talk to me about sex. They were just like, "Don't do it," and it's like, "Bitch,
I
we're
got
gonna
you.
do it. Can I get some information?" So when my son started smelling himself and looking at girls, and he's talking to girls on the phone, that was uncomfortable for me only because sexually, I'm just learning my within the last, I'll say, 10 years, I just learned myself sexually. So trying to teach
Mm,
that to another person was a little embarrassing. I want to use that word, but also a little tough.
right.
So yeah, I hope I'm doing well, but hey, condoms, don't hide it. It's the most natural thing. Not everyone have sex, but it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's something I'm trying to teach my
Right,
kids.
but what I was getting at with that, because I want with this what Monica asked me, what I was trying to get back to it, that is sometimes we have our kids in spaces where they won't access, and then the streets will teach them. You feel me? The streets will tell them, because like how you say, you just learning yourself right now. So your son would have came to you and your son asked you that, like you gonna tell him I guess like what you think you know, or like how you figure it's supposed to go. But whatever we don't teach our kids, whatever we don't feel like we could
Somebody
talk
else
to
will
them
teach
about,
them.
it's
Yeah.
somebody in this world, it's somebody out here who's sitting there waiting to gobble their ass up and talk to them about the most uncomfortable situations. So we're like,
Let
okay,
me
I
tell
feel
you
like I can't talk
something.
to my mom, I can't talk to my daddy about it, but I got Joe and Mary over here. I'm gonna go smoke with them, and they gonna tell me how they fucking, and they don't know what they doing. So now it's the
Let me
blind leading the blind. If that makes
let
sense to
me
you.
let me
So
tell you a
that's
conversation
what
I
I
had
that's
with
why I asked y'all what
I
about
had a
that. But Jazz
conversation
done
with
jumped
my
on. Jazz, what's up?
let me tell you a conversation I had
Jazz, you
with
can
my
hear me?
daughter.
She's gonna pop on. It might be loading up. Go ahead, Monica.
But see, Monica got a
Um
daughter, so
I'm
that's
here.
gonna be
no
different for
listen,
Monica.
Oh wow,
let me
yes.
let
Go
me
ahead.
tell you
Yeah, that's
about
gonna be
the
different for Monica because I got sons and daughters.
listen, let
So
me tell
man,
you the conversation I had with
when
my
I found out
daughter.
my daughter was having sex, I was hurt.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, and I know this double standard like a motherfucker. I found out my son was fucking. I was like, that's my nigga. So
Um,
I know that double standard like a motherfucker, bro. I
Go
know.
ahead, Monica.
All right, Steve back.
Monica.
Did you
Monica
see the?
Steve,
left.
Y'all could hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Monica's here. It look
No,
like
she's
Jazz is
not.
talking. I can't hear her. Only I can hear you,
Anything?
Shari. Steve, can you hear me?
Yeah.
he can't hear me, so he keep
Renise, can you
talking
hear
over
me?
me.
Okay, Monica, please talk. Xavier,
He can't
hush.
hear me.
I
He
can't.
can. He's just ignorant.
I can hear
He
I
can't
don't hear
everything
hear
y'all
Monica
saying.
talk.
me.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back in. My bad. I wasn't being
Yeah,
disrespectful.
he
I can't
can't
hear
hear
Monica.
me.
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
You need to. Okay, Monica, go ahead. Start, please.
So my daughter has a stepsister that has a cousin that's like 15. Okay, apparently the cousin is always on punishment because she is sexually active and she keeps getting caught. She has a 14-year-old brother that's also sexually active but doesn't get in trouble for being sexually active. So my daughter says, well, they neither one of them should be having sex. They both need to be getting in trouble. Da 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 da. So I said to my daughter, "You're correct." I said, but also let me tell you something why her parents are so much more on top of her. I said, because when a pregnancy happens, you know what happens with that? I said, that relationship doesn't work out.
That's a house
That baby,
baby.
That
that baby
baby,
got to go to
that
your
baby
house.
goes home with mommy. I say so, and that boy could go on to college and become a pro ball player, and nobody might not never know he got a child. I said, but that mom, her life changes forever. I say nobody would never know he have a child. I say your whole family gonna know you got a baby because that ass gonna be up waking the whole fucking house up every 2 hours like clockwork. It is forever your life as a mother. So on top of you having being able to
Yes,
have
sir.
STDs and things like that, when you become a parent, baby girl, life changes. And for you to become a parent at that age, that's not something you want for yourself.
Hmm?
That's
And that is
honest.
why the parents are so much more on top of her because they understand that their daughter's life is going to change forever
That's a house
if
bro.
that
That's a
was to
house
happen
baby.
for her.
Or they can put her on naproxen, put some birth control in her arm for 10 years and
But
stop
see,
that there.
now, I'm gonna say this, Shari. I don't agree. All right, listen. Maybe I don't know how I want to say this question, but I want to say it.
But they
You
don't
can
want
agree
to
with
do that
anything, I
because they
think,
don't
but
want her
go
to
ahead.
feel like
Shari,
they're
I'm agreeing
encouraging
with you,
her to
right?
have
But
sex.
shout out for the say, if you put your daughter on birth control, is you telling her that it's
The
okay that
child is going to
I
feel like
accept
it's an
that you fucking
encouragement.
that what I was
No,
for to
that's
ask you that.
not.
No,
What
I
I'm
think it's
telling you
a
is that, hey,
preventative
listen,
method.
I understand that your body has certain needs, okay? And you are going to keep doing what your body likes to do. Me, as the responsible adult in this situation, I don't want you to become a mom. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on birth control
Now
so
I
that,
understand. Now, what Shari just said, I respect 100%. That's just a glorified way of saying you can go fuck. Your body got needs and this and this and that. That's just
but,
another way to say
but even if
I'm
you
admitting
don't
that
put
you
the
can go
naproxen
fuck.
on her arm, she's not going to stop.
Mhm.
Right. So when by putting them on birth control, is that saying that I'm okay with you fucking?
It says I don't want you to bring a baby in here. That's what that
Okay,
says.
but you very intelligent. So answer the direct
Exactly.
question. Is that you okay with her telling that you telling her she can go fuck? Because I know you fucking, so I'm gonna put you on birth control.
I can't
Yeah.
wait till my daughter get old enough to start asking more questions. But I'm gonna say, girl, these niggas gonna shortchange you, girl. Two pumps and a stroke and their ass gonna be done. Don't even do it, bitch. I
Monica,
Listen,
you
swear.
green as
I
fuck, Monica.
I
You
promise
green as
you,
fuck for that,
don't
bro.
Hey,
do
no,
it,
no, no,
girl.
no, no,
listen.
Monica.
Don't do it,
Hey,
You
Monica,
all
that's
okay?
the
girl.
This is
crazy
the
part
thing of
I,
about
it.
I,
it.
was- I
Okay,
was
Do it,
trying to
Hey,
be
hey,
nice
girl.
to her, dog. Hey,
you ain't telling her the full
this is the
truth,
thing of it.
Monica,
Here's
because
the thing.
at
They're
some
going to do
point
what they
she
want
gonna
to
love
do.
that shit. Heard me?
It's not my
exactly. She gonna
body.
love that
I'm gonna
shit,
say,
Steve.
girl,
It's
these
not
niggas
my
gonna
body,
tear
and
your
it's
two
not
shit
my
up.
two
uterus.
You ain't gonna be
minutes,
able. You
30
gonna have to sit on the
seconds. She
toilet
gonna
one
love it.
motherfucking cheek at a time, all for 2 fucking minutes, girl.
Two
Don't
minutes.
fucking do it.
And three and a
Don't
half, or
do
three
it.
hey, Monica.
Two fucking pumps in a stroke, girl. Please.
Let me ask you something, Monica.
It's gonna be
Have
the
you ever
best of her life.
wait, Steve, answer this. Monica, have you ever watched a heavyweight boxing match?
Yes.
Mike Tyson
I
done
don't give
got
a
paid millions of
damn. I
dollars.
don't give a
He done knocked
damn.
bitches
Oh
out in the
well,
first
nigga,
beginning
you
of the fight,
ain't
Steve, right?
You
Steve,
ain't
how many fights you done
power.
seen Tyson hit a nigga
This
one blow,
ain't
he knocked
boxing,
out?
nigga. This
Hey, at
fucking.
least several of
I
them
mean,
motherfuckers heard me.
this
Listen,
ain't boxing, nigga. This fucking. It's a
listen.
given.
Number one, I'm
Fuck is
coming
you talking
from
about?
I.
She might
This
get a
is my
nigga that
point of
fuck
view,
the
and this
shit
is
out
where
of her
I'm
and
at
then
with
don't
it.
give a fuck
My
about her.
niece was
So
knocked up last year. Absolutely sent that baby, that sack of cells, back to the ancestors. And then I thought to myself, oh, you should never do this again. Da, da, da. I was like, oh, no, absolutely not. Okay, let's go put some
Look,
naproxen in your arm for 10 years so we won't have this problem anymore. It's your body. What do you want me to do about it? What I can do about it is tell you you're never going to come in this bitch pregnant again until you're old enough to be pregnant.
so all that mean that you just saying is okay to fuck.
It's her
That's
body,
all.
yes.
Okay, that's all
Yes,
I
it's
wanted you to say.
okay.
That's all I wanted you to say was yes.
It's
That's all I was trying.
okay. It's
I've been
her
trying
body,
to
it's her
you
choice.
you you
The
took a
only
nigga
choice
around the
I'm gonna
whole
so
make
world just
is
for
that
you to
I'm
say
not gonna
yeah.
be a TT. That's the choice I'm making.
She
I'm
but
can't
not gonna
that's
be
stop
a
us
on.
from
but
fucking. She
but
can't
don't
stop
that
us from
fall under
fucking, but she can definitely stop a
but
baby from getting here.
don't
That's
that
all I'm
fall
gonna
under
stop.
but
I'm
don't
not
that
saying
fall
y'all
under her
wrong. I
choice
just was
too?
asking the question. I was asking the question.
And God forbid she was to get knocked up again. We were gonna that bitch wasn't gonna last
But
a week. As soon
but
as I
that
know it's gotta
was
go.
but
Period, honey. If
that's
I
You
not
find
don't
out
need
I'm
a
her
baby.
pregnant,
Hey,
I'm sending
you
her
don't need
back
a
to
baby to
glory.
fulfill your pleasures,
that's not her
though.
choice though.
You said what?
Fulfilling your pleasures does not require a baby.
Right. It does not for fulfilling correct. Fulfilling your pleasures does not need a baby. But once again,
Yeah, it doesn't require a baby. So why? Yeah, just go ahead and. But I'm
Hello.
gonna just be real with my daughter. I'm gonna
and
say,
I'm
girl,
not gonna be the type of person to be like,
girl, just let him give you some head. So don't even. I'm
Yeah,
telling
You
you,
nigga
know what,
fucked
don't.
up.
Monica? Get your ass up out
Monica.
of here,
Hey,
Monica.
for the mute.
Get your
This
ass up
dog
out.
gotta show me how to
Hey,
work this goddamn thing. I'm
somebody
gonna
get
mute.
over
I'm gonna
there and
start
take
muting
Monica
Monica
shit.
ass, bro, for real.
Take Monica
I'm gonna
shit right
start
now.
muting
I'm gonna
Monica.
say, girl, just let him eat your booty, girl. Don't even.
Take Monica shit right now, cuz.
right,
So,
at
We
least
gonna,
that's an
we,
hello.
we
honest
gonna mute her.
conversation
Girl,
to have with her.
please.
Hello.
We gonna mute her.
Don't
What's up,
even, girl.
Jazz?
Let him eat your
We,
butt,
we, can,
girl.
we can hear you, Jazz.
Okay, you can
Please.
hear me now.
Hey, Monica, we
That's
can't talk like
crazy
that no
work.
more.
Monica.
Hey, hold on, wait. I gotta let
Mo-
y'all know one thing. We can't talk like that no more. We got
There you
Pastor
go.
J
There
on the
you
phone.
go.
Yeah, we
Listen,
got
hold
Pastor
Pastor,
on.
Jazz on the
oh
phone.
please,
Hold on. Wait 1
Jazz.
second.
Every sinner
Before
has a story. Stop that shit.
listen, Shar, get off me right there. But Monica, let me say this. Now you saying you want your daughter to get head. Now you want her to be a little dick sucking little girl.
Um,
Cause what if she
I
go around
mean,
her?
She can't
Don't
get
what's
pregnant.
wrong
She
with?
Wasn't
can't
she
I
get
gonna
wouldn't.
do
pregnant
it
like that.
eventually
I
anyways?
wouldn't say go around sucking dick. She could suck one dick, like at a time, like suck the dick that you're dealing with.
Lord, I ain't ready.
Oh, this
I ain't
is
ready for that.
crazy
I ain't
yeah.
work,
ready for
bro.
that.
So you
That's
I'm
know,
not
another
ready.
so
thing.
she don't get
I'm
no
Hey,
gonna
I
teach my
can't
penetration.
do
She
daughter.
this
just
shit
I'm
give
gonna
with
her.
teach my.
y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach my daughter about loyalty. But it's
Listen,
like a
I
lot of
can't
dicks
do
at
this
the
shit
same
with
time
y'all,
sucking. This
cuz.
that one dick.
listen. So
You
you
feel
just
me?
want.
Locked in.
So don't get no
What's up, Miss
penetration.
Rika?
Just be a dick
None.
sucker.
Yeah. Don't let that
You-
nigga pin. Yeah. Don't
Oh
let that nigga
Lord.
get none of
Hey.
that
Hey,
snatch.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Ain't nothing.
69 that nigga to death, sis.
Listen,
69
everybody
that
need a
nigga
good
to death.
hey Steve, one
Don't
thing
give
I
him
know
no
for sure.
coochie.
Everybody need a good dick sucker in their life. I'm not gonna lie. Now you get you a
Don't give
quality
him no
dick sucker.
coochie.
That
Let
For
that
that
nigga
Yeah.
It's hard to
Coochie.
find. It's hard to find a
If you
perfect
gon'
dick
Yeah.
if
sucker.
you if you gonna do that, then you need to teach her then.
You
Right?
She
are.
Yeah.
trying to be the
Hey,
best dick sucker it is around here.
Cause
hey,
you,
But
boy.
cause
Hey,
sorry,
you don't want her to miss her chance, and she do it wrong, and
Yes,
then now the
yes.
nigga
I
leave
ain't
her.
put.
Now she got to
Listen,
do it again to the next
all I'm
person.
saying is I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna just be real with my daughter. It's not worth it. Like
I
that's
get you.
having
Nah,
sex. That
I
shit can
take
wait.
that. I
oh,
That
get
take
them
shit.
that. I
two
take
minutes
Listen,
and
that.
get
it's
that
not.
baby.
It's not
Monica
that.
already said
Don't
it's only
believe the
two
hype.
minutes.
You might
So
get
she,
more
she gonna
Tuescripts
get
in the
that
results. You might get
motherfucking
more
pump.
results doing that.
well,
two
you
scopes
You
in
so
the
feel
pump.
me?
Now
And
you
don't believe
pregnant.
the hype. Don't believe the
But
hype,
that's
sis. That
sex
shit can really
though.
wait.
That shit
Fuck
not
that.
finna last that long.
Get me on a good night. You can believe the hype. If it's a good night, you can believe the hype. If it's a bad night, then you better.
Don't
It don't
believe the
take
hype,
all that.
sis.
Man, if they
That
both
shit can
virgins, that
I
wait.
shit
have
finna.
a
If they both virgins, that shit finna be over quick. Stop
Trust me,
playing,
that
man.
shit
Super
can
quick.
wait.
Hell yeah. As soon as he
Come
feel that
on,
wet shit,
man.
he put a butt.
That
Cause that,
shit.
if
He
she fucking
finna
with a
bust before
virgin,
he get
that
in there,
nigga
man. Come
exactly.
on,
The
man.
prenup gonna
Y'all,
already be out by the
man,
time he see the
niggas.
pussy.
And boom, she's
It
That's
pregnant.
come
can
on, man.
wait.
And boom, she's
so
pregnant.
I got two things that I want to say. That you didn't check your comments in the Facebook group. So
Okay, well read the comments then.
we gonna all go to the hood on our field trip with Shari.
We ain't going no
Who
motherfucker. I ain't taking Shari to no hood.
I'm
Shari
not
is the
going
hood.
anywhere. I don't give two fucks. I'm never going to a hood with you
Jazz,
motherfuckers.
Jazz,
I'm cool.
Jazz,
Oh my
let me say
lord,
this, Jazz. I'm gonna
dog.
say this while Shari on the phone. Do
Sorry,
not
shut the
fall
fuck
for the
up.
hype. Don't fall for the hype. Shari just talk like that. She ain't okay. Let
And
that
no,
shit
because
go over. Fool you if
she
you want to.
no no no.
The same way Shari ain't hood, the same way that we gonna let you pray for it. You a pastor and Shari ain't hood. Put them two
I'm nowhere
together.
close to hood.
No, because
Oh,
she
okay.
kept saying on the thing, "What I'm supposed to take my son to the six truck?"
So take
You
him down
heard
the
that
stitch truck.
shit?
Babe,
I
do you
that's
want
why I
to see
say
a crackhead?
read the comments.
Take your son to
Look at
Smitty.
the Facebook.
I don't give two fucks
Take
what
your
they.
son to Smitty's and let him see them.
Hey,
Let him
hey,
see them butt
mama's
naked
baby, do you
hoes
want
in
to see a
there.
flop house? Like, what do you want me to do with that?
So, yeah, I was in the comments, but Najee, I have to ask you this question because I put it in the comments in Facebook. So
What's
now
up?
you made a statement. The children are a product of our environment. Correct. Correct.
Yeah, right.
So now you also made a statement, and no disrespect. You made a statement. You got two daughters. One
Yeah,
is straight. One is gay. If they're a
yeah.
product of our environment, now what are you
Zay's
doing?
gay. Zay's gay. That's where you're getting that jazz. Zay's gay. He
No,
was gay
okay, but no,
one
that's a good
time.
question. That's a good question.
Yeah,
Let me take
cause
that.
he like his Gucci cat to be A.
Can I answer? Can I answer the
We know
question?
where she got that from.
My daughter that's gay, her mama is gay.
Oh, okay.
So
But
what the
you
fuck?
raised her.
But you raised
But you
her.
raised her.
No. Listen. I had her. Her mama took her back. I got her back in the 10th grade.
She was already gay. Is that what you're trying to say?
I had her from kindergarten to like she was gonna go to first grade, but her mama had signed her up for the VPK. So when her mama went to the school, they knew they supposed to call me. They didn't call me. Her mama signed her out. By the time I got to the school, she was gone. I ain't get my daughter back till she was in the 10th grade. She called me and said she can't do this shit no more. When I got my daughter, she was fucking full-fledged gay. All my football players would tell me she was gay. I ain't believe them.
I say,
So
so she was looking
she's a
coochie in the
product
fifth
of
grade?
her mama environment. Her mammy a fucking step dyke, what a bitch like, whatever, but yeah, so she a product of her mama environment. Yeah,
Damn.
that's what it is.
So from VPK, she been gay?
All right,
No,
personally,
he lost custody of her in
I lost
BPK, and
custody
when
of
he
her.
got her
Yeah.
back, she was gay. She was
See, one thing
15,
about me,
so
bro.
she was
One
gone
thing
for
about
10
me,
years.
I'm an open book. So you ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you. My baby mama came to me. She said she can't fuck with the baby right now. She going through something. I got the baby. When she wanted to get the baby back, I was like, no. She called the police on me. Everything. The police came to my crib. They said we can't take the baby back. He the daddy. You got to get him back. The lady at the school at the daycare was cool with me, who owned the daycare. So she know my baby mama come. Call me. Don't let her go with the baby. She can't stop her, but she gonna prolong it. She wasn't there. Another teacher let my baby mama sign my daughter out. I went to that school and went off. I almost went to jail for cussing them people out for letting her take my baby. But it was shit I could do about it. I got my daughter back. She was in the fucking 10th grade going to Boyd Anderson in Broward. I got her back and boy down to the west. So when I got her back, it was like a crazy shit. She called me and said she's gonna take. I said, meet me at the bus stop. I picked her up and never took her back. Her mama, we went to court and everything for me to get her. They talked to her,
Is
asked her
he
where
still
she wanted
talking?
to go. But when I got her back, she was already gay, so it wasn't shit I could do. My other baby mama ain't gay. My other daughter like girls. I mean, like boys. So I really do feel like you be a product of your environment. That shit don't just happen like by accident. That's just my opinion. I could be dead ass wrong, but that's just how I think. Her mama still live with
Man.
bitches right now.
You let a dyke take your bitch? God
Yeah,
damn, Jay.
Hey Monica, you my dog. I'm gonna tell you, man, I was for to slap the shit out of this bitch one time. We went to my daughter. We went to my daughter. We went to my daughter' little eighth grade celebration. She made the honor roll, right? So the people say, "Can the mommy and the daddy stand up?" So you know how the seat
I know
says in
that
the
hoe ain't stand
cafeteria.
up.
So this bitch stood up, but she stood and let me out. But when she got up, nigga, my mom was like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, hoe. What's wrong with you? And she was like, boy, I'm just letting you out. It ain't all that. And you ain't gonna do nothing. Hey, man, Monica, I went crazy in that shit. I embarrassed myself, my daughter, everybody. I was gonna beat the fuck out of that girl. Bitch, you standing up for what? I gave these two strokes in the
Huh?
pump for this, bitch, not you.
The water off? It's off?
So I would say the hardest conversation for me with my sons,
Well,
with
you
my
They
got
must have
grown
just
niggas
turned
now,
the water
Jazz.
off because I
I
showered
know
at
them niggas better be
8:30.
fucking by now, boy.
oh yeah, both of them is. They told me a lot of stuff. Look, they tell me a lot of
But
stuff.
they
They
did
very
send the email
my
Girl,
sons
early
I
are.
saying the
know
water
them
was gonna be
niggas
off
fucking
earlier
by now,
today.
My well, you especially know especially that one But I would say for me,
boy.
I always been an open book with my kids where they could come and tell me anything. So always had a relationship, but they still hear stuff no matter how good the relationship will be. They gonna hide
Right.
what they want to hide. I would
Because
say
at the
with
end
my
of the day, you still they mama.
yeah, because my son came to me and that the short one, he came to
Oh,
me and
yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
like
That nigga
Glad I
cool.
showered already. I would have
he
been
gonna tell
hot,
me,
boy.
Ma, I had a wet dream and it was stuff like explaining it to me. I'm like, well, dang, I don't
I
need to know.
just showered at 8:30. I
So
So,
I
just
didn't.
so,
showered at
so, so,
8:30.
Jazz, as a mama, how you handle that when your son come tell you he done nutted in the bed?
I didn't know
Cause
how to
Damn.
because
you know what it
I'm
is.
not a I didn't know how to
I
handle it
just
because
showered at
I'm not
8:30.
a man. I'm like, what
I
the
always try to make it a
so I
point,
had to
8
like,
o'clock, take my shower, smoke my
okay, I
little
just like,
thing, go to
yeah,
bed.
okay.
See, now that's what I needed Shari to hear. Shari ain't on here. That's what I
What a
needed
baby, you
Shari to hear.
sleep?
Little shit like that. That's what you need Shari to hear. Not that you not being a good mama, not that you not raising your kids good, not that your kids ain't doing good. They ain't out here robbing and
Damn.
killing and shooting
It's
nobody.
just certain
But
shit you
the
ain't gonna be
nigga,
able
the
to
nigga,
do.
you just didn't know how to handle that. Like you were
I
like,
did
okay,
not, and
cause
being
you
Just
honest.
knew
certain
exactly
shit.
what the fuck it was. You knew what he busted nut, but you knew that.
And
See,
he was
I respect
Ain't
you for
comfortable
that,
nothing.
enough.
Jazz.
Ain't nothing you
He
can
was
tell him
comfortable.
about that shit.
He was
Right.
comfortable enough to tell me.
Come here,
But I'm
little
like, we got to
girl.
get somebody bigger than me because I'm a girl. I don't know nothing about all that. So we gonna get your daddy them in
Give me
this
them pops,
situation.
girl.
You see, I respect
Give me
that
them
by Jazz
pops.
saying that. Shari wouldn't have said that. She'd be like, oh, what the fuck? I don't care. He's just like, what the fuck? Like,
Well, give me them pops, girl.
no,
Now,
Them
I
my
respect that,
size.
Jazz.
being
Yes, they
realistically, it
is.
takes co-parenting
I
because
tried them on
it's certain
already,
things
girl.
that
Them
we
my
as women can
size.
do. We can't teach boys stuff. You know what I'm saying? We honestly.
The now.
Right. That's just like a nigga with a daughter. When your daughter come to you and tell you her period came on, what you gonna tell her? Like, if you, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I thank God for my nieces and my mama being around because my nieces was like older. They were living with us because their mama had passed away. So my daughter started going through shit like that. I had nieces that was older around to be able to, because I wouldn't know what the fuck. I never had a period in my life. So how I'm gonna tell you what to do when your period come on? I ain't never had one.
So those things it's true. You have to be very transparent and mindful of that. I was shocked. They was open up to tell me that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be realistic about the situation. That's all I be saying, bro. You gotta be realistic about the situation. Shit happen, but you gotta be real. You gotta be real realistic about this shit. We don't live in no goddamn make believe world, bro. This shit real out here. But that was
And
some funny shit.
and then another thing that I wanted to say when it came to what Shari was saying too, like she said, we all been through ups and downs, but we have to be realistic when it comes to our kids. Because I would say one for me, um, we had my mom and them had a lot of bread, so I didn't understood like the ghetto or whatever. Like I ain't understand none of that. I didn't know that until my mama passed away. Like, what is the hood? What is this and what is that? So when it came to my kids, I was more transparent to let them know people really do struggle. People live like this. People this, that, that. I made them aware of the stuff that I was like clueless to.
Yeah, but all I was trying to tell Shari was just another side of the world. Like, we up right now. You could be up right now. Shari's whole family could be up right now, and I'm glad about that. But you never know what tomorrow brings, bro. Nobody in the world playing
Correct.
to be struggling and be broke. You know what I'm saying? We just like I was telling Shari, I don't take nothing for granted. I take everything as a blessing, bro. Cause you never know. You think people that's on the street right now, they was born on the street? No, some of them had situations, some of them certain things happen in their life that put them to where they at. But that don't mean you look down on a person or nothing like that. Like I said, I'm gonna say again, bro. I don't take nothing for granted no more, knowing people and knowing people's situations. We get up in the morning, you jump out your bed, you do what you do. It's people that get up in the morning that wish they could just put a foot down on the ground and walk, cause they can't. People that wish they could move and see and touch and smell and shit like that, and they can't. So as far as material shit, you gotta know that that shit could be here today and gone tomorrow.
Hmm. For
That's
me,
that's all I was trying to tell her.
I had my best friend. She was older than me, I would say. And like I say, I was really naive when I was younger. And she told me one time, she was like, I'm like, these women out here selling their body and they doing this and that for money. I ain't gonna do that. But she was like, no, 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 never look down. She gave me this advice: never look down on somebody's situation, because you don't never know what they doing. If they trying to feed their kids, if they trying to X, Y, Z, just in the perspective. And when she gave me that way, I understood it a little better, because and then I was a new mommy. So when I became a mom, and I'm like, when it comes to me and my kids, that's when you realize you're a real grown parent. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I ain't have to do it, thank God.
Hey man,
But
Jazz. All girls done sold a little pussy for some to do something for them kids. Boy,
Not me.
all
Not
y'all done
me.
no,
sold a
Not
little
me.
pussy
Not
before.
me.
no,
Not
All
I'm just
y'all
me.
done
saying, but
Not
sold a little
Abby,
me.
pussy
no,
before. Sold a
no,
little
no, no,
pussy.
no, 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 no. I'm just saying you never. But that's what my friend taught me and said.
Okay,
You
so
never
that's
know
what I'm
what you have
saying.
to.
So your friend
No,
taught you
I
that you
ain't.
gotta sell a little pussy,
No,
sell a little
I ain't
pussy.
selling nothing. I ain't have to sell nothing. But I'm just saying, she was telling me I can't help it if you sold a little pussy. But anywho,
Hey man,
We
listen,
know
I'm
you
gonna keep it
did,
real
Zay.
with y'all. I know all girls done sold a little pussy. I done bought a lot of pussy when them kids need. What that
Zay, we
baby
know you
need?
sold a little
well,
That
guess
pussy.
what?
that
You sure
that
ain't
that
pay
nigga
much.
need that.
You ain't pay
Uh,
Oh
much for it, because we
man.
know you ain't gonna get no money. Too much money.
I told
Hey,
you
Zay,
it's
back in
we
the
depend on the
know
day,
you
quality.
sold
Listen,
some.
wasn't
one thing I'm
hey,
gonna
back
tell
in
you,
the day, it wasn't selling
Jazz.
pussy.
It depends on the quality of the pussy. That's you
Oh,
rate your
get
own
out of here
self.
with that. Oh,
You know what I'm
please.
saying? If you ain't got no good quality pussy, then you gonna get what you got. You gotta
Well,
pay for what you get.
Listen,
Hey, Sharp, you needed to hear that story that Jazz told. You had done
about
kicked
what?
out.
About her son nutting in his bed and telling her?
Yeah, how you heard that? You wasn't on here.
I was on here. I heard her.
I thought you was out.
Okay.
So you see that little situation right there?
Okay, and if
You
my
need a
son comes
nigga
to
to
me, I'm
go
gonna
to.
be. You don't think I know how the human body works? What do you want me to do? What do you
So what you gonna
what
tell him?
exactly? No, no, no. The real question is, what
What the
exactly
conversation?
do you want me to do about that? Do you want me to be like, oh my god, you're so
No,
disgusting?
the real question is no. But how would you handle that? Like, what you gonna tell him happened?
I'm gonna be like, that's a part of growing up. That you're literally going through puberty. These are just things, bodily changes that happen. Did you change? Do you need me to get you like a bed liner? Did you wash your sheets? Like these are questions and conversations we're gonna have.
Oh shit!
Because
Hey,
I
that's
know there's
funny.
somebody out there that doesn't have a dad, a brother. There's no men in her life, and she has a child. And what is she supposed to do? With the fact that she had a son, is she supposed to? What are people who don't have help supposed to do when they
No,
and
have a
but
what she
see,
son?
basically
no,
saying, as a parent, I get that what Shari's saying. As a parent, we just have to figure it out. So she's gonna
right,
answer to the best of her
but what I'm
ability.
saying is what the point is what I'm trying to make, Jazz, is the relationship with you and your kids got that he told you that, right? If the person that she talking about that just the mama and the son and some shit like that, he might not feel comfortable to tell his mama that
You have
because
to
he knows
open
she a
the. You
woman.
have to sell your kids. You can tell me anything. Like, listen, I'm never gonna judge you. I've done a lot of stuff in my life. You can tell me anything. You have to open communication and tell your children that.
My mama told me that before, but it's a lot of shit I just couldn't tell her that I was doing. So
And
I
a lot of
feel you.
people know that their parents say that, but they don't mean that. Like, oh yeah, you can tell me anything, but as soon as I tell you something, I'm getting a whooping or I'm in trouble because of what I told you. Like I told you, I didn't get
Yeah,
in
but
trouble as a kid
so
for telling the truth.
if your mom if your mama or your parents tell you that you could tell them anything, and then you tell them something that is not right, they supposed to just okay that shit just because you
I've been
told
telling
because
them
you
stuff
opened up and
my
tell
whole
them
life.
But
Like
let's just tell the
I've been telling them things since I
that
can.
you got a
Shari,
different type of
a lot of
grown.
our parents
I've
is
been telling them
very.
things since they've been asking me to stop telling them things. Like there's like Can you like keep something to yourself at one point?
Well, our parents is different from yours, and
What do
Shari,
even
you
with,
Shari, but you gotta remember that Shari from the island too, Jazz. So she ain't got no nigga parents. She got island parents. Like we got
so
nigga
it's like
parents. You know what
even
I'm
with
saying? So it's
I
different.
feel like I said, and even with Zay, I could kind of be on his side a little bit, just a little bit. I always told my kids about the open communication as well. But they still gonna hide stuff. Kids gonna still hide stuff. You're no
Right,
matter
it's
how much
in
you
you.
said, your son is not gonna tell you everything. I found out recently how many people my sons them had sex and how they did it, and I'm like, what the heck? Y'all been in the car. I mean, why y'all telling me that? But they hid it
Cause
for so long. Now
it's
they don't
certain
care.
things you ain't gonna say. It's certain things you ain't gonna say. Shari gonna tell her son and tell him everything. And hopefully
He's still gonna
him
hide
and
it.
her got a good communication and they will. But it just be certain shit that you just don't feel comfortable about telling
Telling
your
you,
mama. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been
yeah,
Telling
telling
your
them every
parents.
single thing since I was
Nah, but like
16.
I say, and then like I just told Jad, like that ain't being funny, but we niggas and you not. So like, you got your like island people to me, they got a different relationship with their
no, but I
family.
feel
Like,
like they more stricter. But she felt comfortable.
Certain one, cause like see how Shari is? Shari is a different kind of Jamaican than I ever knew. I know some real hard down like fucking dread Jamaicans,
Yeah,
and they nothing like Shari, bro. Like them motherfuckers, like they be like, what the fuck? Like, no, they nothing like Shari. So Shari parents is from the different side of Jamaica. Like the niggas, the Jamaicans, I know they from the hood, I guess, like Shari said. Her parents not, cause I know some Jamaicans that don't take none of this shit Shari talking about. Shari won't have no motherfucking teeth in that motherfucking mouth the way she be
I wasn't
talking,
raised
but
by those kind
you
of
know,
people.
know what I'm
well, her
saying? So
parents is
you did. And
different.
then
So
me, I was raised by niggas. Like my mom was a nigga. Like my daddy was gone, he come around, whatever. My old girl was like for a minute, that was like the hardest nigga I knew. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, see. So it's different. I ain't for to go. I'm gonna tell my mom what I want to tell, but I know what the fuck I'm not for to tell her. I know how I'm not for to incriminate my motherfucking self to be in trouble, bitch. I'm gonna say what I need to say and what I know is the right thing to say. For other shit, oh nah. I ain't never
I've been
incriminating myself.
well, for
I've been
me,
incriminating myself since I was 16. So, and I'm still
And
here.
then what
And
it
I
just
didn't.
took one time for your mama or your daddy to knock you the fuck out, you would have understood what the fuck was going on. But it
well,
wasn't like that, and that's good for you. So I ain't knocking it.
for me, I told my mama everything
And
because
that's why we have a really good relationship till this day.
I
Like,
told her everything because
and I don't have to
I was
pretend.
scared to get
And the
in
problem is
trouble.
that a lot of people want their children to pretend to be somebody they're not. I've never had to pretend to be anybody than who I am, and they don't want me to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. And that's the
But
problem.
with your kids, I don't think that nobody kids could pretend because, like, I really do believe in this slogan that people say, "Your parents know you better than anybody else." Like my
No,
mom
a
used to
lot of
know when I'm
people do
lying.
pretend.
When I'm
Hmm.
lying to my mama, she can tell. Like if my mama come to the school, she used to tell me like just the way that I act when she get there, she already know if I did this shit or not. Like they ain't even got to tell her nothing. Just like my demeanor when she get there, give it away to her. Like okay, I know he did the shit. You ain't got to tell me, or I know he didn't do it, cause just the demeanor. So I really do believe that parents know you better than anybody else. But like I said, it's just certain shit that I just wasn't for to tell
I
my mama like I
I
wasn't for to
agree.
do it. Hell nah.
I have to agree with you
Yeah,
too,
man.
because when I could look at my kids and
I
how they
guess.
do feel to this day, like, you lying.
Everybody
Right.
got
To do their
telltale
mama. So
signs,
like
man. That's
people be
all.
like, but y'all can trick anybody, y'all can trick everybody, but
Everybody.
y'all can't trick Jazz. Be like, I'm the one that put y'all niggas. I know when y'all niggas fucking around. And a lot of parents like that. Like you can tell when your kid lying. My son, he
And
get dead
even
gay
and
with every
sometimes
time
you
he
ain't
lying,
even
I
got
know.
to say nothing. You just sometimes they lying and you don't even say nothing.
Right. Cause he used to be like, okay,
Everybody
that's
got
what happened.
telltale
Okay.
signs,
You know what I'm
goddamn it.
saying? So it's just like, but I fuck with you, Shari. Like you had a different, you had your little Punky Brewster life and shit, how you growing up.
That
Your daughter.
was a good life. Look, Punky Brewster
Right.
life was good.
Little Punky Brewster life
Uh,
was good. But on the other side of the track, boy, the shit was rough.
Oh,
There was some nigga shit going on, sorry. That is good. We ain't never had that experience, bro.
Well,
And that's
dog, what
what's
you
up.
had to experience, you had like you was going through.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was outside. Nigga, big dog can tell you we was outside. We used to be doing shit. Bitch, street lights come on. We still outside. We used to
yeah,
have
Mm-hmm.
that's
fun.
definitely
I
okay.
wouldn't trade my childhood
that's
for the world, nigga. My childhood
for
was
nothing.
great.
You
I was
heard
bitching. I'm
me?
talking about
When a
how
nigga think
bad they
about it
mamas
now, boy,
was, how
my
bad
mama
they
did not
childhood
give a
was.
fuck about
I
me,
wish I could go back to
goddamn it.
that bitch right now and be a Toys R Us kid. Bitch, in a minute, I'm gone.
Nigga, I was able to go
I
outside
think
from
they made
sun
that
up
song for
to
me. I don't want
sundown.
to grow up.
No
But hey,
phone, no
life
beeper, no
happen and you
nothing.
do.
You
It
crazy.
is
I
what it
had all
is.
that.
Right, nigga, I had fun. Shit. I feel like
Your
my
mama ain't know
mama
where
done
you
let us.
was for hours. She just live
Nah,
on that
nah.
street like, come on, you better be inside the house.
What, motherfucker, when you see the street light come on, even if the sun's still up, bitch, let's race. We going to the house now. We can go in front of the house.
Meow.
We can be in front of the house
So
and
you,
still
so
be
you, yeah,
outside.
you left the house at motherfucking 3 o'clock street like, come on at 8. So for 5 hours, you unaccounted for.
Mm-mm. You can do
Nah, I was
anything
never
you want for them
unaccounted for
hours.
because, anytime, well, I don't know where y'all lived at, but I was living in Scott. So anytime my mama come to the door and be like, Zay, shit, I don't give a fuck. They feel like no matter where I'm at, I'm gonna hit her ass. I'm running to the house. Mom, right here, mom, right here. Shit, nah, it wasn't like that now. I couldn't just roam around the world forever, but shit, she let us go outside. I used to go my big dog them crib. Oh no, nobody know where we was. Cause my cousin mom used to be at work. So it used to be us babysitting ourselves. We used to be every motherfucker at the park, in the tree, going on the train station, throwing shit at people off the roof. We used to do a lot of shit, bro.
Oh, you were horrible.
A lot of
Okay.
kids used to avoid going in the house because they know if they go inside, they gotta stay inside.
Yeah, our
Yeah,
mamas ain't play
that's
that
true. Cause
shit. You come in
back in
my
the
door
day,
one more
everything make your
motherfucking
light bill
time,
go
you
high.
staying
They keep
in.
opening and closing this door. You making my air conditioner go out. The light bill going high.
Oh my God, did you guys used to have to
So
ask to get snacks?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
nah, I ain't never
Of
had to actually get
course.
no snacks,
I
man.
Shit,
ain't
me,
have to
I
ask
had
to get
to ask.
snacks.
I ain't had to get no snack. But I did used to hear, don't eat all that shit in one day. Don't have nothing for tomorrow. And I done heard that
Nah,
from
I
somebody.
had that Tuesday. I'm on that. We on that
You
too.
eat all this shit today, you ain't gonna have nothing for tomorrow. Don't ask me for shit. Cause you eating all this shit today, you can't be that hungry because you just ate breakfast and you just had a snack. Eat all this shit today, you gonna have nothing for tomorrow. Y'all had that
Mm.
speech before now.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Just
Our
asking
childhood,
questions.
this is
Every week.
was really good. Now is a lot more different from where we was raised up on. Like I think Steve was saying
Mm-mm.
how the beepers and all that stuff. That was good.
Man, when I first got my first beep, I used to beat my goddamn self. Let me make sure this shit work. Ain't nobody beat me all day. Let me beat my damn self.
You all are so
I'm gonna
like
tell you
you had a
what was
beeper.
the
That's
most
crazy.
One,
the
two,
most
three.
exciting thing for me. I loved it. The spinning rings. My mama got me
And the
like four
Wayback
of them.
Machine. I see.
My mama had some of them shit too.
Yeah, I loved
I
the
ain't never.
spinning rings.
The best
Maybe.
ring I ever had was the
Man,
knuckle
we in
cracker.
now.
The ring that got your name on it. I had one of them shit that says Z. I call
No,
them niggas knuckle cracker now because them shit hurt.
I had the
Man, nigga couldn't even see the sex scenes and shit like that. I had to get my eyes covered.
I had the name plates.
I still do that to
Oh
my
yeah,
kids right
yeah.
now.
Of
CJ,
course you
Close
should
you
do
your
that to your
a
children right
close your
now.
eyes,
yeah,
motherfuckers.
you a
You
nigga.
don't
You
need to
had
see
all the
that.
nigga shit.
Hmm?
Monica probably had all the nigga shit too.
I just got what I wanted. I told my mom
Right,
what I
but that's
wanted.
nigga shit.
It
See,
really
that's
was. You
nigga
think
shit.
so?
Yeah. Sorry, how many spinning rings you had?
What is the spinning ring?
See what I'm talking
Oh
about?
shit.
That right there proved my whole point. That's nigga
Look,
shit.
Shari won't even know about
Why y'all
the
always fucking with my
shoes. Look,
dog,
she won't
man?
even know
They're
about the
just
shoes
up.
we had back
Let me not.
then.
Charm
Let me not start my shit
person, the
tonight. Let me
charm
be
necklace set,
nice.
the boy and girl set, the teddy bear set.
Oh, I loved it.
I don't
Them.
even know what a spinning ring is. Yeah. So
It's a ring
It's a
that
ring,
spins,
sorry.
Shari.
It's a ring. They used to have something on the top of it that spin. That's all. It was
You can have
all
a
black.
heart
Black women
or
used to wear that shit.
a who?
A star, a heart, mainly
Yeah,
a
that's
heart or a
some
star, yeah.
yeah,
that's
heart.
some old people shit, Shari. Don't worry about them.
It's probably old, and I'm okay
Just
with that.
look it up, Shari. Just say spinning ring, and it'll show you a picture of it.
Hey, nobody was talking. I just, baby, I don't know what a spinning ring is either, cause y'all know she a fucking Haitian. So Shari a Jamaican and baby doll a Haitian. I don't know where the fuck we get them from on this show. This is
All
That
right,
nigga
guys.
Haitian.
I'm gonna
tried.
tell y'all good night. It was
This
really
is
I
why I don't.
enjoyed my
This
little
is why
show.
I say
That
whatever I
nigga
want to say
said
too.
Haitian. That nigga said Haitian like how they used to say Haitian
Sorry,
back in the day.
I'm
You
saying
heard
is,
me?
sorry, before you talk gangster to me, I really hope that you done updated your set to 2026.
You want
It,
me to
it,
update my set to what?
To 2026.
What do you want me to update it to?
Oh
See,
my
she
god,
don't
I'm
even know what
always
that
fucking
means.
with
Monica,
Sherry,
help
He
out,
man.
talking
Monica.
about your fighting game, Shari.
She probably thought she was talking about her radio and shit,
Not
man.
Pastor
Get out of
Jazz. How
here,
you know
man.
about that?
Not Pastor Jazz. That's supposed to be fucking. You know what? That's
Hey,
supposed to be
you.
saved and know God on a first name
She
basis.
Hey,
do. She
listen.
said she know
Hey,
his
hey,
past.
hey,
She's
That's
listen.
always been
Hey,
crazy.
saved.
you heard what
They
they said
say
about like
all
girl la
sinners
la
turn
clear my
into
set.
pastors and deacons and first ladies of churches.
Oh, we definitely not finna do this girl that lie shit, Jazz.
Clear
We
my
ain't did
Oh
this
set.
girl
Lord,
that
let's
lie
not
show
do
for
this
2 weeks
shit.
in a
Oh,
fucking row.
you.
No
Let's not
What do
do
disrespect
you
to
know
the
that.
about
dead,
Girl
but we
La
done
La?
with
Is that
that.
when you were
Clear my
gay?
set.
I'm
You it
done
was
with
all
that.
on
I'm
the
done with that.
No.
thing, all on the stuff, all
Baby
over
had to get that
Monica,
everywhere.
gay gene from
we
somebody.
talked about this. We talked about this person for 2 weeks in a row.
Don't talk about
Mm-mm.
Girl La
Look,
La
that
like
nigga,
that. She should have
that
That's
been
why I
nigga,
said no
here.
disrespect to the dead, but y'all had started
cool.
making me call the motherfucker a girl.
Nah, that
Child, let me
nigga.
tell you something. I'm finna go. Y'all have a good date tonight, but the daddy was right, and that's all I gotta say
It's
about that.
okay to mourn her, Zay. It's
But
okay.
it's a guy. His name is
To
Maurice.
to more him.
Her.
Thank you, Jazz.
Her.
So all right,
Baby, he
him, her.
died with a he died with a
Baby doll was in there talking about. Let me watch the girl.
Did
We
he
were
did
died
watching
have
it
did
together.
he
he
We
have
were
a
died
dick
with
on
a
the
crying.
he
thing?
died with a dick. So that's a man.
Huh?
He
Oh,
died
he
with
had
a
a
dick.
dick.
That's a man. Yeah,
We
he
were
yeah.
crying together.
No, child, please, it ain't that serious.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
we
ain't know he
were.
had all
So
that.
listen,
Now I thought that nigga
on
had
the
a cookout.
20. No, he didn't.
We were crying
He's
together. It was so
a
traumatic for
boy.
both of us.
That's
What it
What you
is?
crazy
got?
work.
Tuesday, 23rd. The 23rd, we're gonna have our little
Got you on the show, and you. I ain't gonna say that for myself.
we're gonna have our little game. What it is? The toy drive. The toy drive on the 23rd. So,
You made the man leave.
That's great, though. But
so
nah,
we
like I
want
say, that was a
Hey Jazz,
human.
I
You
forgot to
feel
tell
me?
Big Dog.
Fuck all the
So
sexual
the
preferences
toy
and
drive is
shit.
on the 22nd, y'all.
no, it's not.
Can
It's the
y'all do it on a
23rd.
weekend? Why would you do it on the 22nd?
The
People have to
23rd.
work.
What? The 23rd is Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's
It's a
on the Tuesday.
Wednesday.
No,
No,
that's
a
the
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I have a job, and I have to be there.
Well, you have
So
to have a good day. We just putting it out there
Yeah, this is the first time I ain't gonna be able to be there either, dog. That's fucked up.
you guys could have done it on a weekend like normal people. Like,
Well, I'm glad
just
we're
what I be
not normal.
saying.
Y'all, this is normal.
Shari said we ain't normal.
Oh,
Well, shit, I
oh
can't talk. I'm
shit.
off
This is the first
Wednesday,
time I can't
Thursday,
be there,
so
bro.
No, it's Tuesday,
Hey.
Steve.
It's
oh
on a
yeah,
Oh
I
yeah, I
gotta
Tuesday.
can
shit.
do a
be there.
double on
Cause
Tuesday.
that's
Still
my
motherfucking
holiday.
come, bro.
That's your
That's
Oh
my
holiday?
shit. I'm
holiday. So
fucking
definitely,
weak,
I ain't.
boy.
I can't be there.
What holiday? For
I
what?
need to go get that double
I
time.
can't. I
Heard me
say I gotta
Oh,
do a
for
double
work.
on Tuesday. I can't come to the fucking toy drive.
right. Because normal people would have had a party on a Saturday or a Sunday so
It ain't
people
no
could show
party,
up.
Shari. It's just a
Oh.
toy drive. We always do it like right
Oh
before Christmas. You
shit.
know, Christmas is on Thursday,
So
so we
you
do it
should have
on that
done it
day.
this week Saturday. But what do I know?
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, on the weekend so people can come. Why would you do it on a Tuesday?
Because that
I
was
guess because
the
the kids
decision
out of
that Jazz.
school.
No. That's the
Yeah. The
decision
kids' mamas
Jazz
is still
had made.
working.
Jazz made that decision, so that's what it is. That's why we doing it on a Tuesday.
Oh my
Well,
god.
You know what? Y'all stop this shit.
Ow.
anyway,
Petty
the toy
motherfuckers.
drive Tuesday
But
ain't got nothing to do. Bring
These
your kids
motherfuckers
out.
so
This shit
petty.
was good tonight.
We had
oh,
this
You know what I'm
shit
saying? We'll
earlier
be back
before the
next
show. Now
Friday
we
with
having this
bigger
shit at the
and
end of
better
the show.
shit.
Come on
Monica,
now. Get
fuck
this
you. I
shit
know
out
why
of
you
here.
laughing. You always, Monica, I'm gonna learn your phone number. I'm gonna call you and cut your motherfucking ass out of real life. Watch.
What
Hey,
happened?
Steve,
What
I'm
am
gonna
I
fuck with you.
missing?
Shari, I'm gonna fuck with you. Jazz, I'm gonna fuck with you. Thank y'all for coming on. Fuck with us tonight. The one thing I want you to tell baby doll, sorry, fuck her. She always put out she can't get on. Tell her I said that. Monica, I ain't fucking
She's
with you
right
no more
beside
either.
you.
I ain't she ain't by me. She sleep in the car.
Hi, best friend. You're such a hater, Xavier. I can't
Hey,
deal with
and
you.
don't do her like that. You so disrespectful.
I got
You're
you on
so
TikTok
Mm.
too, Monica. I'm for to cuss you out in real life. Give me
What
two
did I
minutes.
do? I'm just
Well,
No,
sitting
cause
and
you
doing
Shari,
always
something.
start
I
shit,
didn't
bruh.
even do
what did
anything.
Monica say?
What did
Nah,
Can
I
somebody
nah,
tell
nah.
do?
me?
Monica, calm down.
Hey,
She
yeah,
I
I got
ain't
calm
even
hey,
say
down.
nothing.
I ain't
She
gonna
but
even
lie.
Shari,
Right
stayed on the
before
show,
Christmas, bro.
nigga.
Hey, my bad. Hey, I was being disrespectful.
but
Everybody have a very
2026,
Merry Christmas, bro. Everybody have a
2026,
Happy
very
we
Merry
will.
Christmas,
Merry,
everybody.
Merry Christmas, man. Hopefully we
Get
might
your
come on
kids
next
some
week. I don't know.
presents.
Right. Go
2026,
do
it
some
will be on
tour.
a weekend.
Use Afterpay or Klarna if you have to. Get your kids something.
Nah,
Wow.
we gonna take him to Sixth Street and watch him let him sell some
This
pussy.
That
shit
motherfucker say use
crazy.
after player
Now
corner.
we gonna do, Shari. We gonna take your son to Sixth Street, let him buy some pussy. I know them hoes at Smitty selling pussy.
Look here, you dirty black bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Cause this
How
is
old your
gonna get
son is,
real
sorry?
left. He's 8. And
Hey,
this is why I
Oh
don't let
yeah,
men
yeah,
around my
yeah.
child. Fuck you, Xavier. We're gonna take you to Sis Trunk and we're gonna pimp you out. We're gonna strap
Ooh.
you to
hey,
all
it
fours in a car and
depends.
let
Now I
men
done
rape
seen, hey, I
you.
done seen some of them hoes at Smitty's. Now they ain't got it. They, Monica said
We're
nigga
gonna
only
make
good for two pumps
you
and
know
one
what?
stroke.
We're gonna
Hey, we
roofie
out of
you and
here. We
let
out of
somebody
here.
Hey, calling all local businesses. I'm inviting you to my podcast.